Wah, wah, wah. Guys, what a disaster. A total disaster. By the way, cheers to the disaster. Tickers, dude. I'm a total fike up. Did you know that? I fike it up.
What happened?
The clips, guys. The clips. The worst. And the nomination for the worst and most expensive financial decision I've made in my life. The timwrite clips channel, guys. Hey, let me drop the link to this channel because if
so
you
guess what? So you spent a load of money, but actually you bought. What did you buy? What's the money cost you on the clips? Has he bought a domain or something? What's cost you the money?
Well, hold on. Let me drop the link. Oh, we got Rick. Rick, welcome to the show.
Gentlemen,
Rick.
Hey, man. Listen, let me drop the link to this clips channel. 1 second.
Yeah,
and the worst, guys, the worst channel on the planet Earth. Let's just say Earth. Goes to the timwrite's clips channel.
Right.
I paid shit ton of money for someone to clip. Okay, let's get some guesses going. How much I paid to get these clips done? Well, actually, this was like he made 3 clips for me, and now I paid for 7. And I'm like,
oh yeah, that's right. And he keeps
this puppy up and say goodbye.
And he keeps the revenue, doesn't he? You said he could keep the revenue for the clips. Is that right?
Listen, if it was good, it's not like I gave him access to the channel. If he wants to keep posting, he's free to post.
Right. So you paid him. So we've got to guess how much.
No. Here's the thing. I didn't.
Go on.
I could have been a dick, and I could have been like, listen. This is not what we signed up for. But you know what I realized is that I had a vision in my mind what these clips are going to look. Because it's like when someone comes to you is like, hey, I want to make clip channel for you. I thought, oh shit, because there's a vision of what I think clip channel looks like. And the thing is, I thought he was on the same page because he's like, I'm professional. I'm like, oh shit, let's go, let's do it, let's give it a whack.
Let's go. $500.
My God. Don't
tell us how much. I'm just on it now. I'm gonna. Sorry, this is the clips bit. I'm on it. timwrite clips. All right.
Yeah. It's so bad.
Which one's the worst one? Which one's the worst one to watch?
They're all bad. They're all bad. They're unwatchable. The thing is, though, they're unwatchable because the thing, if you've seen Design Atelier, right?
Yes.
Design Atelier, when he did a clip of our channel, he had like animations. When someone was talking, he made like we're here sitting in the bubbles, right? Like Rick, he's over there. But when you're talking, I don't know who's talking from listening to a clip. But what he did, he like enlarged you, so that way it's like a visual cue. It's something that keeps things interesting, right? Well, I mean, at least this is timwrite clips channel. I don't want to be accused of stealing a shtick again, okay?
It can't be bad. I mean, I'm on one of them, so that can't be that bad.
Man, it is.
I'm on the Panerai one. Do I want to be on?
Have you seen one of those clips?
I have not yet, but I'm interested now to hear what a terrible clip looks like, or see what.
Yeah, man. I'll tell you this. Okay. I'm glad I'm not a gun owner because I would have. Because I wouldn't be here today. I tried watching it
without playing it. The Panerai one. What's up with the Panerai one, for instance?
I have no idea.
It's a section talking about Panerais from your videos. So what is bad about it? What don't you like about it?
Just watch it. Just watch it. What I don't like about it is that these clips, they're unwatchable. They're literally unwatchable. I dropped the link, David. Check it out.
Hang on, I don't understand. It's part of your streams, though. So that means part of your streams are unwatchable, aren't they? Because
but the thing is, here's the difference. When you watch the stream, you're in the chat. When there's boring conversation happening, you can always go dip into the chat.
Right.
And also if you're watching replay, there's chat, and a lot of people they watch the replay just for the chat to see what people are talking about.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, we got Red Shovel, 5 pounds. Clip Channel Scam Fund. Thank you, Red Shovel.
So we're gonna guess how much you paid for 7 clips, right?
7 clips.
I
Actually, I
reckon
said.
Go on.
Actually, I told him. Sorry for interrupting you. I actually told him like, stop, abort. That's it. Pull the plug. The plug. I'm like, where is? I woke up and I saw these clips because I was really
Smell the
busy. I didn't
coffee.
know what I didn't. I'm not even watching my clips, right? And I woke up and I'm like, let's see what's going on with the clips channel. And then I watch him like, fuck, plug. Where's the plug? I need the plug.
I think you paid him 700. I think you paid him $100 a clip. I think you paid
It's
him
for
$700.
1 week. It's for 1 week of work. Like, how much? What do you think is a
$700. I think you paid him $100 for clips.
You're a madman. I'm not even. I don't make $700 in a week. You're a madman.
Bullshit. Don't tell me you don't.
What are you talking about? I'll show you the analytics, man. I'll show you the analytics.
Super chats,
analytics do not lie. SE 10 euros clip channel scam fund part 2. Keep going, community. Thank you. You listen. I had to give it a try. I had to try.
Yeah, of course you did.
I have a clips channel in my mind. I have a vision, and I told him that vision. I said, man, it's my fault. It's 100%. It's on me. It's not on you. These clips are shit, not because of you. It's because of me. I should have micromanaged it a little bit. But I gotta tell you, $4.99 is fine. $200. That's exactly what I paid. $200 for the clips channel. And I said, listen, I thought what would happen is that if it's gonna be good, let's say it's $200. Let's say the channel would start bringing in some money. I would be like, oh, it'd be cool. Let's say the channel makes like $500. Then I would add the other half. You know what I mean? And then eventually, the channel would kind of pay for itself, fund itself.
Yeah.
But as it is, it's gonna bankrupt me. $200 a month. It's like, man, the plug.
So he was going to do it a month. So he was going to just do it every month for
every week.
Right.
So $200 a week.
Oh, fuck!
That's a lot of money. That's what I'm telling you, man. That's a lot of money. I'm an idiot.
That's an alimony payment.
Huh?
It's an alimony payment.
It's an alimony payment. I'm like, I created this baby. Now I don't want it. Abortion. Man, I was like a guy, I don't know what the hell I was thinking when I made this deal. I wasn't, obviously. This just goes to show how horrible of a businessman that it was. A $200 fuck up.
You need a business manager, Tim.
Did you hire a guy from Craigslist? No. It's like a guy. He contacted me. He says he watches my stuff, and I thought, oh, he already watches the stuff. So he's going to be watching this. By the way, this will make an amazing clip for the clip channel.
Yeah.
Timwrite clips when you don't want to watch the whole thing. Just watch the clip. There you go.
You're getting so big that you should get a business manager. One of your fans has to be like an MBA type to be your first, line of defense in terms of all these emails you get and the business offers and things like that. That's what you should do.
Yeah.
The bloke could sign off and give the worst. He could do the worst clips.
Someone in third world country. And you know what? If someone wanted to do it as a full time, like they have to be a fan. They have to watch all the. But the thing is, I'll tell you this.
Would you give them a wrench though?
Huh? Do you give them wrench?
Would you give that person a wrench?
Of course.
It's a funny joke. And I feel bad for asking just because I'm so immature with,
Did you have a wrench by any chance?
I don't know what a wrench is. Like, what is
good.
The
wrench, guys, trust me, you don't want the wrench because once you have the wrench, you don't want to lose the wrench. I have the wrench on Marcelo's channel. I'll tell you this psychologically, man, the wrench, it fucks with your mind. I have a wrench on Marcelo's channel, and actually, I had one from the beginning. And then at one time, someone's, I think it was Sirocco or someone's like, we have to take the wrenches back. We have to take Tim's wrench. And I freaked out. And then I look back thinking, what the fuck was I freaking out for? What is it? It was a wrench on Marcelo's chat. But
it's like a comfort blanket for a fucking baby. That's what a wrench is like.
Well,
it's a comfort blanket for the baby.
Sirocco seems like such a chill dude.
He's a cool guy.
He is a cool guy.
He got pretty intense with some wrench talk. I mean, it was just.
He's a Brit. Of course he's cool. He's a Brit.
Dude, the wrenches, they get to your head because it gives you power. It has to be someone who is not thirsty for power, for anything. There has to be some guy who doesn't give a fuck. That's the kind of people that should have wrenches. Badge guitar member for 4 months. Should I get a Bulgari Octofinissimo blue dial? Ooh, Bulgari Octofinissimo. By the way, so I don't want to be accused of stealing Archie shtick because Archie bought that elite luxury channel. He actually paid with 100,000 subs, right? And but he invested way more money than I did into this disaster. So
and you watch. By the way, looking at the camera, man. Look at that.
the Black Bay 58.
Oh, very nice.
Nice.
That is what I borrowed from. Yeah.
Trying to put you full screen 1 second. That's a Black Bay. I'm giving one of those away at
10,000
subscribers, man.
Some lucky fiker's gonna get one of them. Do you know what? You need to give it to me because I can't give this back. I need to give this back next week to BQ watching. Yeah. I don't want.
You know what? We're gonna talk about this after this super chat, man.
I like
that. Al, $5. Ooh, Timmy, need some clips. Ooh, we need some clip. Ooh, there's a great clip. Now
I've seen it. That's funny. That clip today you put on.
I think that's the clips that needs to be pulled. The funny stuff.
That's the funny stuff you need to have on the clips channel. The bit where you started early and you were munching away talking to the wife.
I tell you what,
there's plenty of funny moments.
That guy's
your life is full of funny moments.
Sorry,
his green room is so funny. I mean, I don't even know if he means to be. That's what a part I can't tell. I don't know if he's a comedian or he doesn't know that he's funny.
I think it's because he got the shtick and then it kind of evolved over time. It became fun. By the way, Kyle, dude, I want to hire Kyle to do my clips because this guy found the good shit. If you're in my WhatsApp group, I sent the clip about the horses. The horses, man. Just delete those clips and made the clip. I sent you one on the homepage clips. Ooh, yeah. Send me. Is that the Tag Heuer Monica?
Yeah, but that's a Tag Heuer Monica. Look at that. I know it's caliber 11. Beggars can't be choosers, mate.
Beggars can't be choosers. It's got the crown on the wrong side. So you
I know,
I know. Video.
Yeah, it's still. Don't worry. I've only made a point of that. A part of the video. I've done part of the video today and pointed out the difference between caliber 11 and 12 already. And it's still nice. I've never had my hand on one of these, and I don't like square watches, but I like that. I really do like that.
It looks good. What size is it? I mean, just relatively speaking, is it?
I don't think it's very big. I think it's 40 or under. I don't think it for a cross, but I don't know how they measure them. Sometimes they go corner to corner.
Exactly.
It's probably no more than 40, but it fits me wrist perfectly. I love it. I mean, that and a Black Bay 58 would be a lovely collection. Plus, shit, man. Yes.
Let's answer.
My 58. Go on.
Let's get to the super chat. Then we'll talk about the watches. Okay.
Absolutely.
Let's see here. One second. Let me get through the chat here. Mike K, welcome to the show. Evening, David. Good to see you back on the panel. I hope you're doing okay. OC wants a wrench. The wrench talk. How much does the wrench cost?
Ooh.
I'm not selling the wrenches. If you want the wrench for a day, I don't know. Just super chat me. You want the wrench, but like make it something worthwhile. Lux report. I have a wrench and never use it. I don't care about it.
That guy's got a great voice, doesn't he? Lux report.
He does.
Great
he
voice.
does. He's an incredible voice. I mean, see, someone like Lux report. I would like to hire to do my clips. He knows how to use the Photoshop and everything because there's just more to clips than just Yeah, so it's a skill making clips. It's a real skill.
So this looks like a Bell and Ross combined with an AP. That's what it looks like, right? It's Bulgari.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let's see. SE 20 euro super chat. Tim, you know how thirsty for power I have been in the past. Now give me your wrench. All right, yeah, SE, SE is a cool guy. I'll give SE his wrench back. He's always.
This is a Bell and Ross.
He's always had my. Oh, he said he's just kidding, but you know what? Yeah, I'll give him until the end of the day. There we go. You go enjoy until the end of the day. Okay, let's see here. I got through all the chatter. Tim, Tim the Chan, what do I need to do for a wrench? You know, you can trust me. I can trust my own chin, of course. I do trust the chin.
What is it? What has your chin ever done for you?
Red Shovel, 20 pounds. There you go. Enjoy the wrench. The power. Don't let the power get to your head, though, guys. It is really, because then you start seeing everything. It is weird the way how the wrench affects people. So enjoy Red Travel. By the way, he's my Red. I scheduled. That's it. I booked the flight to London, guys. I'm coming to London.
What day did you? When are you flying in?
So this is the plan right here. Okay, I'm flying in March 16th. I'm there. Okay, March 17th, full day. Then 18, 19, 20. That's the London Watch Show. And then I'm staying until 27th with the roommate.
Okay. Yeah, I'm flying. I arrive. Is March 16th?
That's Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yeah, I leave Tuesday night and arrive Wednesday morning. So I'll be there right before you get there. Yeah.
Maybe we're on the same freaking flight. Is it Delta?
No, I get there. It's it's kind of Delta. It's Virgin Atlantic. So it's Delta.
Virgin Atlantic. Yeah. Me too. Virgin Atlantic.
Yeah. So I think I arrive and I'm flying out of JFK. So it might
Dude, we're probably on the same flight.
I think I land around 8 o'clock in the morning or something like that.
Yeah, like 7:45.
Yeah. It might be the same flight.
Shit, we're on the same flight because that's the cheapest one. That's like the other ones that they have connections and stuff.
Yeah, no, and the Virgin Atlantic was. I checked out those planes; they're pretty nice. So that's I was happy with that.
Huge shout out to the Red Shovel, man, dude. I'll see you at the London Watch Show. Yeah, I'm staying.
I'm so looking forward to it. So we haven't spoken for a bit, David. I've got I'm there for the 3 days now. I've Paul's given me a VIP pass.
Yeah. Oh, I've been watching the channel. I just I've had so much.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you've been. I thought you'd been an international jet setter and being around. So I didn't know what you're doing. You know.
No, I had some family stuff going on over the holidays that was not exactly good, but I've been watching the live streams. I'm one of those nerds who even watches them after they're not live anymore. So.
But you would never watch the clips, right? Because when you watch the replay, aren't you checking the chat?
Well? A little bit. Yeah. But only that usually just upsets me, so I just don't look at the chat.
Wow.
We'll have nice chat.
So this watch is holding close to retail.
That's the amazing thing.
It is.
I'm not even sure how it's doing that.
You know what it looks like? So it looks like somebody sat in a room and they said, "Okay, Cartier bracelet, Bell & Ross square, AP dial, bezel." Sorry. So
You're not wrong, but the funny part is the movement in that is freaking insanely good. Like it's
really,
it's in-house Bulgari movement.
Damn,
it's incredible. It's an incredible movement on a. I would never from what I've heard, you have to have like such a specific wrist for this to not look ridiculous.
Yeah. You need to have a big flat wrist at the top.
Yeah.
Flat wrist. Mall thread. 1 pound 70. It says add Bicester to that list. What is a Bicester? That's like a pub. What is that? Probably we could do it here. Probably
the original OC has a good quote here.
No, it's a place. I think it's a place called I think it's Bicester. It's a place in the UK. Bicester. So I think that's what he. I'm not sure where it is in relation to where you're going. I think that's what it is, unless it's a. I
wrote it down. So I'm gonna
there's a place called Bicester. I don't know. Perhaps Mothred wants to elaborate exactly.
Exactly. So if you guys have any suggestions, please feel free to shoot them here. I'm gonna add things to the bucket list. Red Shovel, 2 pounds. Me and the Night Wrist Watchman providing the bodyguard services, guys. You better. That's it. That's why I'm not afraid to say where I'm gonna be staying. By the way, I will be staying at. I forgot. It's like really. For these 3 days, I'm staying at the Grosvenor Hotel.
Grosvenor. Silent S.
And here I'm going to be staying in Westminster. Westminster.
Oh wow, excellent
area.
Yeah, excellent. You booked all that. Have you booked the other hotel? You booked all the hotels.
Yeah, I booked everything. Everything is booked. Oh shit! Probably I could have stayed with David. Wait, David. Oh shit! I fucked up.
Yeah, I booked mine. I'm sure I could change the room, but I just have the one king bed room in the whatever the hotel.
I wonder if I can refund it. Oh, you just have one king bed? Maybe I can.
I don't know what else is open.
Wait, you're staying the whole time at Grosvenor?
Yeah.
Shit, maybe you know what? You know what? It only was like $150 for my room.
Wow.
You know what?
Yeah. You should stick with that then.
Yeah.
even if you split my room with me, you're not as cheap as that.
Yeah, you're 400 quid a night, aren't you? Aren't you 400? I think you're at 400 English a night at the Grosvenor.
Yeah, 450 maybe 425.
Yeah, that's right. It's ridiculous. I'm in a cheaper one, and I'm 3 something a night. A cheaper one down the road. Yeah.
Yeah. Can we get back to the watch though? Let's
Bisner is
sorry. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
For those of us not invited to the London Watch Show.
Nobody's invited. You have to invite. By the way, there was this guy I was talking to, other YouTuber, and he was telling me, well, I wasn't really invited to the show. I'm like, dude, you have to invite yourself.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
So back to the movement, David.
Yes.
Let me just. I'll bring it up on Monochrome. Monochrome has a really good article on it, so we can see some really good pictures.
And I think the year did, and I'm going to get killed on this if I'm wrong, and I probably am, but I think the year this came out, it got some award for thinnest something movement until Piaget won the next year and like half the size or something like that. But at one point in time, this was one of the thinnest movements.
I remember this. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, look at that. It's
good.
It's incredible.
Yeah, it looks good.
I think didn't these get hammered a little bit because there's like no water resistance though? I think I don't know.
No water resistance at all. Is it really?
I mean, it kind of boasts itself like a halfway sports watch, but I think it's only like the normal dress watch 30 years or something like that.
Right. I mean, even that Tag Monaco that I've got borrowed is 100 meters.
Yeah, this one, I don't think this one's anywhere close. I don't think so.
Okay, but it's not the kind of thing you'd. I mean, you get all right. It's not the kind of thing you'd want to. You wouldn't want to do your washing up in it, would you?
No, but I mean,
I love those micro rotors.
I do too. Yeah, but it gives that look of like a sporty watch, and then it's delicate. It's not durable.
It's like a royal oak. You know what I mean?
It is.
Hey, good for Bulgari though. I mean, what else? They're known for being a jeweler, right? I mean, not really like a high-end watch.
They have history in watches, but then they got away from it for a while, and I
think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
They've been doing watches for a long time, but they had the Octo. Now I think this is the redesign. The old one was really garbage. It had like Bulgari on the bezel. It was really, really.
Well, this has some polishing, right? A little bit.
€20 wrench. No, I thought you were giving out wrench at 4,000 members. My bad. Oh, in the case, pour yourself a nice one, brother. Cheers. Let me get a. I'm gonna get. Yeah. Please keep talking. I'll be right back. 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's a decent watch. I mean, I'd be curious. I can't remember who super chatted the question about the watch, but I'd be curious what else they have in the collection just to see how this would fit. I mean, if they're like thicker watches and this is not, they have thicker watches. I mean, this could like offset that a bit, just different taste.
It's super thin, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Thin. If they had an AP, maybe this would be a little bit of an overlap. Like, why would you ever wear this if you had an AP? Good balance to a Submariner, because Submariner these days looks a little bit chunky, a little bit, squarish as well. But
I agree. You touched on something that I always, whenever I'm going to look at a new watch and everything, I always look at my collection and look at the watch that I'm looking at. And then I think to myself, am I actually going to, if it's similar, like let's say to, the GMT or something like that, am I actually going to pick this one over that one to wear that day?
Smart. Absolutely.
Because if the answer is even wavering, then you don't buy it because it's not going to fit in your collection correctly. Then I think. In my
you know the crazy thing about this watch. Now that I'm thinking, we were talking about other kind of which steel sports is going to bolt after the what's it called after overseas already bolted, right? Like, is there a next watch? You know, we were talking about the Gerard Perigo.
Perigo.
Yeah. And we're like, we kind of realized there at the end, like, no, that watch had no potential. Laureato is just it's just quality is just not even there. So we're like, it's not gonna make it. And now this actually is Gerard Gento design. It is different, yet it is in that same family. I don't know though. I think he's saying he can pick it up for £8,900, which seems to be the retail price. The thing with this piece, if it becomes trendy, it will become really trendy. Yeah. But right now, I think still a lot of people are fence sitters. They're not. Yeah. They're skeptical of this watch.
But it's got the potential. Sorry, right? The blue dial. Yes. That's been a big thing lately, right? The offset seconds. I mean, it's very unique.
It's very unique. It's got amazing movement. It's got all the hallmarks that would make it a great watch.
Yeah, and I don't mind the brush. You see the brush case. Like I get annoyed with Rolex, like steel polishing. It's just so bright and kind of ugh. This is actually kind of tastefully done in terms of the polish edges.
Well, if you look at the brushing on the bezel, the bezel is brushed in the same way that Explorer 2 bezel is brushed.
Yeah. All right, so what is the profile of a guy that wears?
So
the guy that
I hopped on to talk about the profile of the guy who buys this, right?
Here we go. Perfect.
Yeah, so the profile of the guy who buys this. So watch this watch has its own in-house movement, right? So it's pretty significant in that matter. So you will have somebody that's looking beyond a Rolex kind of watch, a AP kind of watch, and they'll have that in their collection. They'll have other stuff in their collection. Maybe they'll have some independents. That's the kind of guy that buys this watch. But if you pull up the other Bulgari watch, the aluminum stuff, like that's the person who's not into watches and just likes Bulgari, the brand.
By the way, Bulgari aluminum, #1 best-selling watch in Barcelona. And holy fuck, I'm just realizing this might be Batch Guitar, and he's from Barcelona.
Oh,
holy!
What is that?
So it's an aluminum watch, right? It's very Bulgari, right? Look at the bezel, Bulgari written all over it. It's like the LV watch.
This is their old design. Yeah, this watch is all over Barcelona.
Now, I've seen this in the city too. Like walking around, I've seen a lot of people wear this.
This is rubber.
All right, rubber. So which is worse, the Chanel J12 on women or this on men? Which is worse?
This on men.
That is not even I'd like that, guys, and I tend to like stuff that you all hate.
Cheers, Batch.
And I don't even like. I don't even like that.
Tim. It's a good idea.
Yeah, it looks like they stole this design from an Armani exchange store or something like that. Like it's just.
Well, you gotta remember their audience, right? It's not for watch nerds like us, right?
Yeah.
The watch nerds, they will buy the Octo Finissimo.
Excuse me, I need a drink after seeing that.
Yeah, that's well stated. It's
I was on that all night. I'm now going to hit the whiskey because I've just seen that. That's turning me to drink.
It's like the guy gets to the counter and he's like, throw in that watch right there too. Just throw it in the bag.
I think they're positioning themselves like a Cartier, right? Cartier known for jewelry, but they also have great watches, right? They want to branch out, and this is the way they're doing it. They're going to cater to the people that don't really care about watches. They want something iconic, Bulgari written all over their watches, and they're trying to get the watch nerds into the integrated bracelet style kind of watches. And Bulgari and the Octo Finissimo is a great place to start. It's won so many awards, right?
Yeah.
It has so many complications, and it's one of the thinnest watches out there that you can get at a reasonable price.
Yeah,
it's bad.
There's a couple
cheapens the Bulgari brand. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, there's even cheaper than this.
The thing is, like, it is kind of popular though.
Yeah, I don't know if it cheapens the brand. So I have a friend that's like super wealthy, and he doesn't really know watches, but he knows like he thinks like a Gucci watch or like a Bulgari watch would be a good watch. And so there is a market. I don't think it's cheap and spraying at all because this particular friend, I don't think he even knows what an Audemars Piguet is. Like, who gives a shit about Audemars Piguet? I'm gonna get a Bulgari watch. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
no, I have a friend
There's a
that
watch
does,
for watch people, and there's a watch for brand snobs, right? The people buy Louis Vuitton watch. They're not buying it because it's got heritage.
Correct. I mean, there are people that would rather buy this shitty watch retail than and think it's psychotic to pay $26K for an AP retail, which we all know we should get right away, right? It's just different train of thought.
Yeah, a couple of years ago, they did try to push this. Like Watchbox was pushing this one, and like they really, there was a I don't know, just among the YouTubers and the watch people and all that kind of stuff, and it just never stuck, and it just doesn't. I don't know. The identity of it is off. Is it a sports watch? Is it a dress watch? It'll never fit me. So I mean, I don't care about it. It won't appeal to the middle of the road watch people because the middle of the road watch people, whether we want to admit it or not, they want to be able to walk into a room and be like, look how expensive my watch is. Well, try to explain a Bulgari to somebody, it's just not going to work.
Yeah, Ginny L had a good opinion about all this, and just with all these different variants and styles or whatever, it's trying to appeal to the emerging market of watches, the people that don't know, just to get all that money real quick while people are jumping in, because you can't go get anything at Rolex if you're just getting in. Oh, I'll get a Bulgari, because that's the brand I know and I live in Manhattan or whatever else, right? So
yeah.
Well, you touched on Ricky something really astute, like unless you're a watch nerd, which is like what, a small percentage of people who buy these watches. How would you explain to somebody that this is a better watch or a more expensive watch or classier watch than a Bell & Ross, Phantom, skeletonized dial or whatever?
You don't need to explain it to them. You flip the watch over and you say, hey, look at this fucking movement. And they'll see.
You hope that they get that. I see what you're saying, but it's still...
I agree with you.
Even a simple, think about a non-watch nerd when they look at a fossil skeleton watch. Look how simple it looks to us, and to somebody else, they're like, "Oh my gosh, this is so cool."
I tell you this, I don't think that non-watch people can tell a difference between a skeletonized, what's it called, like a Chinese made watch and this one. Like and it really takes a lot of brainwashing to get someone into luxury watches.
Exactly, and I hate to shit on Seiko, but look at Seiko's open heart movements, right? It's just the escapement going back and forth, right? And nothing special about that. But people will still buy Seiko because of that open heart kind of thing.
I'm telling you, when I first got my what's it called, Tag Heuer twin time, I was really impressed by that caliber 11 in the back. I thought, wow! I thought it was mind blowing. I wasn't even thinking about that these parts that you could finish them by hand to this type of degree. It's just like I thought everything was CNC. Pocket watch time. Welcome to the show.
Hey guys, I look like crap, so I've got my camera off today, but
I'm
a Bulgari fan, so I got some news to report on this.
Nice.
News reporting on Bulgari.
Well, the initial Bulgari was really, really thin, and it had really crappy water resistance. Yes. Then 2 years ago, they came out with the new version, which has 100 meters of water resistance. So it's a real sports watch. It increased the millimeters by 0.5 millimeter. But if you want to see the king of all Bulgaris, Google the Tantalum Perpetual Calendar that they just released for.
I know what you're talking about.
That is a hell of a watch.
Perpetual Calendar, the retrograde. It's got like a bit of a retrograde on it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Retrograde date. It looks amazing.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, the dial looks a little flat.
These pictures are horrible, though. Hold on, can I make it?
It'd be nice to have,
yeah, the pictures are pretty bad.
Hold on, let me get it from
to have like a sunray finish on that dial.
No, don't like it. I just don't like it.
They made it in tantalum, which, as I said, that's what got my attention because I love the metal.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I would never wear it. It's just not. It's just one of those things that's just outside of my style.
See, this dial looks a lot better. It's almost like a sandpaper dial. Is what it looks like.
Yeah, this is like with Let me see the other picture. Let's see here. Let's go through all.
It's a bit brutal with that leather, kind of glossy leather.
Yeah. Oh, they got two dials. I
have heard that bracelet is pretty buttery, smooth, and supple.
Yeah,
it looks like
it. The short end links or the short links really do help on any bracelet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried it on years ago at the AD, and it was really comfortable.
I think actually, like, this is, you have to be a type of a guy. Actually, I mean, if you're from Barcelona, Bulgari could be a great choice. This was the only watch version. Oh, that's why it's in blue. Got it. That's why the OW only watch is in orange. That's interesting that they a little detail there. But yeah, man, that movement.
Wait, can you say that one more time? The only, say that again?
Yeah, only watch. That's the charity.
That's cool. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Are we all saying we like this watch, this blue one? Do we all like this?
I'll tell you this. Is this like is it I think it's a cool watch. It's very different from everything. It's very unique. It says a lot about the buyer who has this. Would I buy this one if I had a lot? Actually, this one right here, the chronograph GMT, I actually said, like, hey, Cars, this would be something interesting that you should try on. But he was like, no, I'm not into
How much of it? How much of it?
How much of it?
It's like 15 grand. It's nothing.
What's the tourbillon?
It's nothing.
The tourbillon. Well, I mean, for him, it's everything is in retrospect. You have to put everything in perspective.
Yeah. I don't like any of them. I don't like this one, or I don't like the blue one. Sorry. No.
It's got good like curb appeal. There are people that do know brands, and say you went on a date or something, and the person you went on a date with probably know Bulgari, right? A little bit of curb appeal. Thing is,
like, you either like ancient Greek architecture or you don't. And that's like what this reminds me of. You either want to go, you're either gonna go to Pantheon and go, wow, it's cool, or you're gonna go, I don't know, this does nothing to me.
Marmite. It's 100%. It's a Marmite watch, isn't it? It's 100% Marmite. You reckon?
Well, Tea and Tickers. This is very close to. Rick said it was a Bell and Ross kind of looking watch, right? What if they did a military style looking watch? Would you? Don't
you tease me with that. What if we haven't done?
The only thing missing on this watch is a Tiffany dial.
It was a military one looking like this. Even if it was military inspired, I wouldn't have it. I don't like it. I don't buy every single military watch going because it's military. Yeah. It's still got to look good, and to me, it looks like a shitter. Sorry.
This watch to me, like, if I go to a watch meetup, I desperately want somebody there to have this watch, and I want to be friends with them, and I want to talk about the watch with them, but I also never want to buy it. So
yeah.
Wow.
Personally, I would applaud. I would do applaud to anyone who bought it.
Yeah.
And also play the mini violin. But I don't think I'll be going out of my way.
Commiserations. I'd applaud and then play the funeral march.
But then, you know what? Whoever buys it, and if this watch explodes in popularity, then guess what? Then they'll be playing the mini violin to us.
Yeah.
Be laughing because it's like, you can't tell what's going to happen. If you're right now this watch hot? I don't think so.
It was hot for like a second. It was a little hard to get for like a second from what I heard. But that was like 2 years ago.
Yeah. Well, they need to up their marketing game, and then we're all gonna be like, "Oh, remember we were sitting around this thing and just shitting on it? How stupid were we?" This is how it always happens. The movement, though. Now, here's the thing with the retrograde. What's interesting about that they put that retrograde date in it is because Gerald Genta, in his own brand, in his own watch designs, he always had a lot of these retrogrades. Okay, so this is like another thing that harkens back to Gerald Genta. So it does have a little quite. We're not gonna fucking understand. You're not gonna understand. This is watch for architect. Okay, you have to be boring architect. You have to have a T-square in your house to buy this watch. You know what a T-square is?
Don't care.
Okay, well, those who have a T-square in their house, they probably should give this a whack. Yeah.
Okay, what is it? I'm just joking, but what?
You got it.
Just something that you can draw a straight line with, basically.
Oh, okay.
I used to have a T-square. Yeah, it looks like a giant T, and it's so you can make a nice 90-degree straight angle.
There you go.
Just T the letter, or T spelled like T and tickers?
T dash.
T the letter. It actually looks
Like
like a
iced
pickaxe.
Yeah,
Like
I've got a copyright on the word T. Sorry.
There you go.
If it's associated with watches.
Everyone who's using letter T now have to in their name have to pay royalties.
Oh man, I have to. Speaking of T, I got to point out a funny
tickers.
comment he just made. T and Ticker says, "Most of my shitters were flushed months ago." That's a good quote.
Brutal. Well, this is brutal. Not everything gotta be a Rolex. And yeah, the movement is beautiful on these things. So
Yeah, I love
the movement. Some of these watches you have to take with a cup of sugar. Because they're bitter to swallow, but then it can all work out at the end.
Sorry, I'm laughing at Nick, who said, "Yeah, I have lots of Gary Glitters shitters." But
Tim, I think it'd be a good idea.
Let's not discuss Gary Glitter. It's a completely whole different conversation.
Tim, I think it'd be a good idea if you go try these on.
Yeah,
it'd be a good video.
Yeah, that would be good. By the way, I wanted to go out today for the Gonzo stream, but I had to do the booking for London. That took piss out of me. Then I watched the Clips channel, the timwrite Clips channel.
Oh, the famous timwrite Clips channel.
God, the disaster.
You're gonna do it tomorrow then?
Yeah. Tomorrow we're doing it.
So he's at the watch dealer. He's at the watch dealer. You put the title then. The person you're supposed to go and see. Was that it?
Super chat.
Say it again.
Sorry, the watch dealer. It's watching with the watch dealer.
Yes. The watch dealer. He's coming today. The watch dealer we're talking about. Surprise! I'm not gonna spoil. SE don't like it either. I know they set a record after record, but this brand does less than nothing for me. Thank you. Batch Guitar, €5. I've decided you guys shitting on it are a key indicator that it's going to rocket in price. I'll pay the full, I guess, sticker. Batch Guitar, I salute you.
Prove it.
Let me play the anthem here. Wait, where's the anthem? What happened to my anthem? There you go.
Hey, didn't they sing that in Hunt for Red October?
Yeah, man. I think
I think that's also how it goes. It's also used in a scene in Mad Men where Roger takes acid and then lifts up a vodka jar and then it starts playing and then
nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the thing they sung in Hunt for October.
It's actually, if you listen to the whole, it's so you guys don't understand the language, but it's so emotional, man.
Yeah.
It's a really good anthem. Like United States anthem makes no sense, but man, it's with so much power. They sing it with so much power. By the way, cheers.
What the Russian national anthem? You mean, Tim?
Soviet national.
Soviet national anthem. Sorry, yeah, I remember it on Rocky IV.
Oh, Rocky IV.
Rocky IV, and the old sang it there, and what's his name? Old Dolph. Old Dolph there was singing it, and a great film, Rocky IV. Loved it. Yeah, great film. Yeah.
Let's just check here. Quick market check. Zeke, this wouldn't be bad if you wanted a varied collection. This wouldn't be bad if you wanted a varied collection. If you want different, interesting. By the way, David SW is in Miami.
In Florida somewhere.
Orlando, right? Orlando.
Oh, Orlando.
That's quite a hike from Miami.
Oh, it's a hike from Miami. Fuck. It could.
Am I wrong? I could be wrong. I've done one.
It's in Orlando.
Okay.
It's in Orlando. Okay. Maybe he's gonna be there at the watch show.
Good chance.
Wait, Tim. Why don't you schedule like a day before you go to Miami? You go there and visit him.
Yeah, that would be cool.
While we're
go like a day or two early, right?
And you probably have to. You're probably gonna have to redo your negotiation with David SW, but
yeah,
be a good
tell him
good
that.
Trip for you.
While we're
tell
on the
him
topic,
that I want more. I want more.
My boy Chris Modesti.
Chris Modesti.
Yeah,
he works there.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's one of the reps. He's really quick with emails. Gets back to us. with figures, and they're very easy to work with. Love these guys. And David's on the emails as well. He jumps in and helps close the deals. These guys are awesome to work with.
Scott B. Tim, he's at most of IWJG shows.
Oh,
that is really cool.
Yo, so Tim, email him, work something out. Maybe you'll see him there at the show. Actually, you can't go in, right? You probably can't go in.
No, I can. I gotta.
Oh, you gotta
basically, you just need someone to vouch for you, and you can go inside. I don't know if I can live stream there. Most likely, because all these guys, they make a day in the life video afterwards.
Yeah, you could probably work the David SW booth.
I can sell some watches.
Tim, speaking of day in the life videos, who would play you? Who do you want to play you in the movie about your life this year? I'm just curious.
Dan, you know who's that guy that played Jon Snow?
Jon Snow. That's a little bit above your weight class. What about
Tim? No,
it's completely my story. What? It's completely my story. What are you talking about?
It's nothing like you. The only thing you've got in common is a head, 2 legs, and 2 arms.
The same story. It's the same story. What happened to me? By the way, just real quick, you know who should play? I'll tell you right now. 1 second.
I was gonna say.
You're gonna pull up a Tea and Tickers one, aren't you?
No.
You're gonna pull Toby Jones up, aren't you? No. Okay.
Here we go. Okay. Wait. Okay. 1 second. Do you know who should play Archie Luxury this season?
Oh, let's see.
Emilia Clarke.
What?
I would watch that.
Game of Thrones, man. The Game of Thrones. I'm Jon Snow. Because I was killed. Man. And Archie, he's like Daenerys Targaryen. Think about it. He's got 3 dragons. Bear, Sovereign, Plastic.
Does that mean you and Archie have a love scene then in this?
Let's not. I don't know. Don't spoil it.
Can you find out you're related?
Me, man. I haven't watched the ending yet.
Oh fuck!
Don't spoil it for me.
Love it.
St. Peter in the chat. St. Peter in the chat said Jack Black to play Archie. That's a pretty good one. Jack Black.
Yeah. Jack Black. Yeah. Jack Black. Yeah,
a young Nick Cage to play Tim. Young Nick Cage, like from Nick Cage from what's that movie? One of my favorite movies. It's the gun movie. Fuck, I forgot it. Where he's a gun runner.
The gun runner.
Nick Cage.
I know the movie. I don't remember it.
I can't believe I forgot it. Okay.
Lord of War.
Lord of War. There it is. Yeah, and that's Tim's personality anyway. He's the Lord of War. I mean, he creates wards. People are shooting across from him.
Yeah, I remember that movie.
I need to watch it.
I'm partial to raising.
SE 20 euros to the We Believe. Tim is Jon Snow fun. I am. Think about it. I'm also a bastard. Huh? Yeah. I went to the wall. What was the wall? What's the equivalent of the wall?
Oh my God, Tim! I almost spit out my drink when you said that.
You bastard!
Like I took a drink at the wrong time.
It's true, man. There's a lot of connections. I have a wolf.
Oh Lord.
Nice.
You know
what? You didn't execute this live on air. You practiced this before you brought this to air. You practiced this whole thing.
They ask me.
This is a good thing. You could pick every YouTuber. You could pick who to play him. You've gone through Archie. You could Tim. Marcelo. Who could play Marcelo? Who could play? Which famous person could play Marcelo?
Dude, Marcelo is definitely the little finger. Because the way he operates the covert operations, man.
Just think of an actor who could play Marcelo.
Go Gary Busey from Marcelo.
No, he's too thick set. He's not tall and wiry. He's got tall and wiry.
He can't understand a damn word he says, and he just rambles on about nothing.
Well, if you guys are.
By the way, you know what Castle Landing is based on?
No.
London. And guess what? Guess who's coming to London? Oh, Archie's coming to London. and he's gonna bring the 3 dragons with him. Ooh.
You guys aren't spending the. You guys aren't staying in the same room, you and Archie.
No, unfortunately,
No,
was.
he didn't want to stay. He said he didn't want to stay with anybody.
Dude, this whole theory is a little bit too crazy. I think my writers. Hold on, let me see. I think my writers have been watching Game of Thrones. They're kind of modeling these live streams based on the plot of the Game of Thrones. And so you go to Berlin, there's a wall. At least there's used to be one. I think actually, when I went to the London. Wait, where'd I go? I went to Korea. They have the wall there too in Seoul.
I hear there's a pretty great wall in China.
Who's Hodor then? Oh, you know what? Who's Hodor? Definitely Red Shovel. He's huge, man. If you've seen that guy, he's huge.
All right, what about Mathis Fixins, the legend? What does he play?
Mathis Fixins. Oh, he's that. Oh man, I don't. I'm not. Oh, he's the fucking guy with the sword, or with the sword, on fire. What's that guy? Fucking guy who saved
Mormont, Jorah.
Yeah. He saved Jon Snow at like the perfect timing.
So,
hey,
so you're saying,
about,
or not Jorah, the other guy.
What about Green Room Hodor as Green Room? I mean, it just a limited scope.
No.
Okay. Ooh, no.
Red Shovel was there to save Timmy, so Hodor saves those characters too.
Speaking of Archie, though, I've always wondered if that guy, the reason why he's not rooming with you, it's like he's secretly one of those guys that like has caviar and a bunch of blinis in his room. He eats like poutine. Like he's super cultured, super wealthy, but he plays this like really poor, angry shtick.
I'll tell you this.
He is super wealthy.
That's just
like
you realize
like
that it's all
wealth.
a set. You realize that this is all a set. He by the way, he's just getting dressed over there for his show. So this whole whole thing.
That's funny.
People think that it's all like, but we're all in Hollywood, guys, and got a set here going. So yeah. By the way, my coffee is cold, Terry. How many times I told you to warm coffee, man? I mean, these interns, I gotta be honest. Terry always fucks up with the coffee, guys. Smoke.
Can we talk about watches a second, if possible? I want to ask.
Oh, is this a watch show?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I just want to change the.
Hey, man,
Kevin,
listen.
Sorry, go on.
No, because you got 2 watches from Spencer.
Yeah,
Spencer or BQ watches. Check it out. You got that Tudor. I got one as well right here.
Pull
it out.
Yeah.
Oh, so did you size it up?
It was sized up when I got it. It's got some links in the box, so it didn't have any tags on it. Tags are in the box, so it's not unworn. But it's pretty new. I think it's a 2021, and it fits me, and I love it.
What do you think? Can that now? You were saying that this is kind of your grail, no?
Well, no. As I said, I want the FXD, but the FXD I don't think could be worn with a suit because you couldn't put a bracelet on it. So if you had to have one and done for taking a rubber strap, a leather strap, a bracelet, and a NATO, I would have one of these with the blue dial, the black bay blue.
Why not the black one? What's wrong with this black
one? I like the blue one. I like the blue one. I do like the blue one.
You just like the color more.
I suppose I do. I mean, to be honest, if I like the blue one as much I would probably get a black one as well to go. You go because I do like them both. I do like the blue one a bit more, but I do like the black one as well. So
I see.
It's worth having a black one and a blue one together because they're both different.
They're different. They're the same, but they're different. Actually, I think there's no rivets on the blue one, right? There's a number of things that are different about the blue one.
Oh, right. I need to watch, I know Adrian's done Adrian's had them both, so he's done a video. So I need to watch closely what the difference is. But it fits up. My wrist is about an 8.5-inch wrist. This is a 39. I wear it a bit high just because it's a bit loose. I could probably do with one link out to make it absolutely perfect. But it just fits absolutely nicely.
Yeah, it looks good, man.
Fits really nicely. I really do like it.
Butter. Now you had last week. You already returned, right? The Submariner.
Yeah.
Now, how would you compare this to the to the old Submariner? Because that old Submariner was 10,000 pounds. That's 3,000 pounds.
Correct. Yeah. Okay. Good question. Right.
Is it worth the money? It's all about the money. Would you get 3-piece meal deal or with that one Rolex?
I prefer this. I actually prefer this watch. It's one because it's it's COSC. Two because I like the 39 even against the what's the Rolex 40 watt? Is it 41 the Rolex? 40. Even that one is fit. And also, I love the clasp is just butter smooth to undo on this. I don't because it's new. Obviously, the other one's 1986, and this is
well, that's because it has a ceramic ball bearing on that one.
Ah, right. It's just
so
beautiful.
Smooth.
It is so smooth. It's
just feels right.
As you know, guys, I'm not bothered about buying a particular watch to make money on it. I just want a good looking watch which fits me right. And
now, does that feel like 3,000 pounds? Does that feel like 3,000 pounds? Would you say like yes?
Yeah, it does. Yes, I'd say it does. Yes.
What if it was 4,000 pounds? Would it still be worth 4,000? The price is going up. Tickers. Time is ticking. No, the price might be going up.
It's hard to say because I'm not in a position where I've had to buy it. I've been given it for a few days and I'm wearing it for Bookshare and I send it back. So I can't, my hard-earned dackers aren't going out on it. So it really is a very,
how would you compare it to one of the other watches you have like that what you got there, Christopher Ward, the Christopher Ward, because that's what's all like people.
It's better than the Christopher Ward, but it's
better than Christopher because Christopher Ward would argue, well, it's the same quality. It's got. But what do you feel like? Pick up a Christopher Ward. Let's see. Pick him up so you have it in the same hand. Let me get through the.
Right, I'm gonna go get it. I've got it with me. I mean, I've got a Steinhardt here, which is that. I mean, that's 700 quid. It's better than that because that's only.
Wait, what is that?
Steinhardt.
That's a Steinhardt.
Oh, that's a Steinhardt. Okay. Oh, okay. That's a good comparison. All right. So how's that compare?
It's got an ETA movement in, and I got it because it's their homage to my Grail, which is the mill sub. It's their homage to the mill sub, and it's funny. It feels quite heavy. This watch. It's heavier. It feels heavier than the Black Bear. I'm not saying it's actually better, but it feels heavier.
Okay.
But
the head,
right? You got to compare the head to the head because you have a bracelet on the Black Bay 58 and you have a NATO on the Steinhardt.
Yes, that's correct. So what do you want me to compare exactly? What you say? I mean,
okay, just think about it for a minute. I'm gonna go through the chat and I'll get back to you. Red Shovel, 2 pounds. I am a roadblock. Is that a character?
No, he's saying Hodor blocks stuff.
Hodor.
So
he's the roadblock.
Yeah.
Kenny W. Tyrion, the best actor of this year. That's obviously Teen Tickers. For different reasons, though. Teen Tickers, are you Tyrion?
He's the brains behind the operation.
He is. Tyrion's the smartest character out of all of them.
Exactly. We'll see.
He is the best actor.
By the way, seeing Teen Tickers operate navigate this whole situation, if you think about it, right? He's the most in-demand actor amongst us right now. I mean, people are not going after me. Archie is not emailing me and saying, Tim, please come make sure you're on the show tomorrow. Yeah. It's amazing. Yeah. Kyle Duder, blue is so nice. He likes the blue one. Compare now. Thoughts on the Amiga Aquaterra small seconds? I'm actually, I think they fucked that up with the date. It doesn't no need for the date, in my opinion, on that one.
Did Adrian just do a review on that one? Is that the one?
He did.
He did.
I haven't seen the video yet though.
It's recap. He loves it. He loves it. 2 things that he would fix would be the clasp, obviously,
for obvious reasons. Yeah.
What was the other reason? I just watched it.
Was it the date? You watched it and you forgot it?
No, he said he liked the date. I don't know.
His whole shtick was that if you want an Explorer 36 or Explorer 39, this is a good alternative. It's not the same, It's not the same in terms of looks and feel, but it's it's not the same in terms of looks, but it does the same job as the Explorer. That go anywhere, do anything kind of watch.
Probably has a better movement too, but that's besides the point.
Wow.
Where's this
Smoko
guy at?
Paddock does education for watchmakers in New York City. So I have known through coworkers a few kids from the Bronx who ended up at the Patek Philippe. Was surprised to see coworkers visiting that New York City Patek exhibition. Someone write it down. Email me this. I need to check it out. I would love to talk to some guys here in New York City about this. Rohi R. I've owned the Black Bay 58 Blue for 17 months now. Love it. Love the blue. Love the blue. Tried the exact model at the AD last month.
What's this guy wearing?
Ooh,
That's
silver. The
no,
silver.
that's the Paul Thorpe edition. The Paul Thorpe edition.
It's the
nice.
sterling silver, right?
The Black Bay sterling
But I-
silver.
Nice, man.
But I put it on a rubber
Rubber.
Yeah,
rubber
rubber
strap.
bead.
Rubber.
Rubber.
Ooh.
Because he's careful. He already got one kid. There's no need for the second one. Always,
Yeah,
always
rubber up.
wear
Always rubber up.
Always rubber up.
Exactly.
Always rubber up, man. Right, Tim, if you want a verdict, okay. So
The verdict.
the verdict, right?
Give us
I'll
the-
get long-winded.
the
I'll
ticking-
tell you the answer. Don't worry. Okay, looking through the loop at the dials.
Yes.
Steinhardt for a cheap watch, 700 quid.
Yes.
It's pretty well. All the dial is perfectly applied, obviously like the Tudor is, but when we come to the bezel on the Steinhardt, you've got a bit of play the other way. The
Back play. Back.
Black play. You've got black
uh-huh.
play on the bezel.
Yes.
And you've got absolutely. I know it's a newer watch, but you've got zero back play at all on the Tudor.
Yes.
Well, that's the
Beautifully
difference
smooth.
between a $700 watch versus a $3,700 watch.
Exactly. I said the clasp. I mean, I think I tried the bracelet on this when I got it. I think it was on the bracelet, and the clasp wasn't as smooth as the Tudor.
Yes.
And also the COSC movement that gives it for me as well. Absolutely. It's pretty good.
I feel like that's overdone though. Like you get a Tudor because it's a cheaper version of Rolex, right? You can actually get the Tudor. And it's just robust. You put it on, you feel the size. It just feels so good on wrist. I don't know how to explain it. You got to put it on the wrist. It just feels so good.
You don't.
Versus like a Steinhardt, you probably put it on. It still probably feels jingly jangly like a Seiko does.
Jingly jangly, jubilee.
Well, he probably does with a bracelet, but I said I keep it on that. He'll never go on the bracelet. He'll always go on that because an original mill sub had fixed lugs. So you'd never ever get a bracelet on a mill sub, and that's a mill sub homage. So it always stays on a NATO for me.
Tell you what, I don't mind that idea about getting one and putting it on a rubber. I think it's a pretty good idea.
I think it's a strap. I think that is a strap monster. I think that BB, the Black Bay, is an absolute strap monster. Rubber, obviously NATO, leather strap. I think it just takes I think it'll just take the lot.
Yeah.
It could be absolutely.
This is the Vanguard. So what I liked about this rubber strap was they have the rubber B and all those, but they make this one in a size small. And I don't have the biggest wrists in the entire world, so it's nice to not have all this extra rubber hanging off the edge. And it's really great quality. Nice thick rubber.
And the Vanguard's half the cost. The Vanguard's half the cost.
Oh, it was still about $180 or $160. So it
oh really? I thought it was.
It definitely it wasn't $200 like the rubber B, but it was definitely still up there.
Nice, looks good.
Which is weird though, because if you go on the Vanguard website now, it says does not fit the Black Bay 925, but it does. So I don't know why they say that.
It's kind of like the Magnum size then. That's what they were saying.
The Magnum size. Have you guys ever used the ruler?
The ruler?
For what?
Yeah. I think you know what I'm talking about. Have you ever used the ruler?
About Magnum sizing.
I'm just asking. Have you ever used the ruler? Because the trick is if you go from underneath, it is the measurement is way bigger. So it's kind of interesting. So it's like the way you measured. It's Just saying.
Could just live in denial and just see how it looks. Seems to work. Everything's fine. You know.
Yeah.
I'll measure again when my COVID fatness is gone.
I totally do Black Bay 58 GMT. Man, if Black Bay 58 GMT ever comes out, that is going to be a smash hit.
My question with Bruce though is, if he
Yeah.
would do that, would he do it with a rubber? Like, would he rubber up? I mean,
You know, I'm gonna buy some rubbers. I'm going to Miami, then I'm going to
London.
London.
Wow, where's this going?
Atlanta.
I was just gonna need rubbers. You never know.
You need rubbers in Miami, that's for sure.
You definitely
Miami and
need.
Atlanta,
It's really hot in Miami, so you 100% you need Miami. You need rubber there. And I was thinking like, I just wasn't sure which one to go with. So and
If you go to Miami, if you go visit CRM, they sponsor horse straps.
Horse straps.
HORUS.
In Miami?
Yeah. So if you visit CRM Jewelers.
Oh, CRM Jewelers.
Yeah. So when you go to the Siebel building to visit Watch Eric and all those guys, right outside of I don't know where it is exactly, but right there by the Siebel building is CRM Jewelers. And
they're sponsored, but you said they're sponsored by
they sponsor horse straps. Or they have a big connection with horse straps.
Horror straps? What is that?
Horus.
HORUS. HORUS.
Horus.
I'm surprised you haven't seen an ad for those on Instagram.
I know, right?
They advertise like nobody's business.
I've never seen horror straps before. I know Rubber Bee, I know Zilandi, and there's another one.
Everest.
Well,
Everest.
Yeah.
Everest, and then you have a lot of other brands. Crafter Blue for all the Seiko fans out there. Much cheaper option.
Everest are pretty good, by the way. I tried one on an old sub. It looked really good.
And then I forget what the brand is called, but they have the big squares. It's the I forget what it's called, but there's another one. It's really, let me look it up.
This is what you got. You got this Horus strap. It's not cheap.
I just got a Horus. Yeah, I just got a Horus strap for my Panerai.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty nice strap. It's nowhere near as good as the OEM, but it's probably even a little less quality feeling than this Vanguard. But it's a nice strap.
What's that blue? What's that blue watch? What's the blue watch further down? Is that a snowflake underneath the next one down? Is that a snowflake?
Oh, I just remember what it's called. Isofrane. ISOFRANE. Those are another big rubber.
Rubber.
Yeah.
Rubber.
Yeah, Isofrane. That's a big diving strap. Do they make the customizable?
So
no space lugs though, or are they just universal?
But at that point, you're buying it for the Isofrane quality.
Yeah, those are the original straps that used to smell like vanilla.
Yeah.
49s put a question in the chat. Everest versus Bosphorus. I have a Bosphorus, and that thing is amazing. I love it.
Roll?
I've heard of that brand.
Yeah, it's a roll. Here, I'll pull it out. I got it right next to me. Hold on a second. Let me take the watches out.
Wait, if you're pulling out, then you wouldn't be using rubber.
You don't need to use rubbers if you do the pull-out method.
Tim, could I ask you to scroll the page a minute to look at the watch underneath the black one, please?
Yes, sure. Oh, look at this. There's nothing in there.
Yeah, I got it out next to me, but yeah, it's pretty nice. I mean, it's got.
What does it say? It says something in the middle.
Danielle.
Danielle.
I got mine
pulled out of Jenny L.
I got mine autographed directly by Jenny L. I'm probably like the only psychopath that asked for that, and she did it. And emailed me back and said, "Are you sure you want this?" I was like, "Yeah, absolutely, super fan," and she signed it. It was awesome. So,
you're on her super fans.
Fan.
Yeah. If she's watching now, she knows who the psychopath is that asked that.
Wow.
Wait, so Team Takers, you're saying scroll down on this? Scroll down.
Yeah, scroll to look at the blue watch underneath. Oh, scroll up. Sorry, the blue watch underneath the black one. The other way. Sorry, no. Sorry, scroll the other way.
Scroll up is up. Scroll down
yeah,
is
all right,
down.
all right. That I was wondering what that watch is.
Two-tone.
Yeah, it's the two-tone sub. And man,
it's
you know what? It looks really good on a rubber.
Looks really good on that. I spotted it and I thought, what the fuck is that? I need to see that.
Yeah.
That looks
I mean,
really
it just looks a little.
yeah.
It looks a little old manish when it's got the two-tone bracelet and everything. But it looks really good right there.
So it looks fucking military there, doesn't it? Even it's really good. I like.
By the way, a rubber strap. You know what? That would look really good. See, here's the thing: the pocket watch time. Wait, what's your name? Pocket watch, or we just will call you Pocket?
Pocket's fine.
Pocket is fine. Here's the cool thing. What Pocket did there is that the Paul Thorpe edition Black Bay, it comes on leather strap. So he immediately swapped the leather for rubber. Rubber. Exactly. You know, because he didn't want to deal with or didn't want to damage that leather strap. Just to make sure.
I just don't like leather straps.
Yeah, they're kind of they
Bruce
fray.
They
fray.
Bruce says, "Big sign that you're in too deep. You have Ginny L sign a watch roll. You know, shoot, Bruce. Come on."
Big sign. Yeah, some guys just really dig Ginny L. You know, they're too deep. Sometimes you have to be like, just chill.
Rick, don't worry. You're not the only one here. I'm pretty sure there's somebody else watching right now that has one.
Yeah, I'm too deep in Archie. So
wait. I almost bought one from her too. So.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
But would you have asked to get it signed?
No, hell no. I would not have.
Okay.
She's pretty cute, but I don't want her signature on my watch roll.
Pavel, big simp energy.
Simp energy. Jesus Christ.
I don't think Rick's coming on ever.
Wow. Wow.
So funny. By the way, David, he's probably got the best watch roll of them all.
Who, me?
Yeah, you got that octagonal one.
Oh yeah, and it's not even that expensive. I mean, I got it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool because when you lay it out, it's actually got a space where you can like lay your watches out. You don't have to put them on the table or something like that.
Oh, he's gonna get it. David gonna get it. I haven't seen this. I want to see this.
Horse 10 rubber, my pre-ceramic two-tone root beer. Different, but looks good.
Okay, that one. Okay, so let's
check it out.
See that. Sorry, let's check it out.
What's cool about that one is when you unfold it.
Unfold it like he does. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
See, it's got an area. You can lay it flat, and you see that.
Yeah.
It creates a surface.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah. Exactly. To roll.
Now you can change strap-ons. You can put a rubber on.
Changing
strap-ons and rubber.
Strap-ons. That's a whole different conversation, Tim.
Yeah.
That's for the late show.
Exactly. You see that? That makes it really convenient.
How much was that, David? Please.
Actually, very cheap.
$100, $120.
Oh wow! What mate? Can you drop a link or something? In
kind of ridiculous.
I don't know that I have the link, but it's called Quest. I'll get it to you.
That looks quite nice. I quite like that.
Yeah, for watch rolls because I beat it when I travel with stuff. I don't. I mean, I looked at the Louis Vuitton ones and everything like that. I'm like, I'm gonna beat the crap out of this thing. I'm not gonna spend the money on that. So
sometimes when I'm away from home, I have to beat the. What was that?
But if you get good leather, you shouldn't have to worry about that, right?
It's true. It's true. I mean,
I think you still have to worry about it.
I don't know. Good leather will last. Right, that's why we buy Louis Vuitton, Prada. That's why we buy those kind of brands, and that's like
but even Louis, they make half their shit from that canvas, that plastic stuff.
Yeah, but at least that stuff still lasts.
People in the chat are asking. Let me find out quick. Hold on.
You realize, Tim, that we could make a whole new video with your quotes. One, changing strap-ons. You said,
yes.
And I'm too deep in Archie.
Well, he said that he was way too deep into Jenny Ellie. So I said, I'm too deep in Archie.
Yeah,
I have his stuff
deep in Archie.
I have a book signed by Archie.
Changing strap-ons. So that's interesting.
go.
Chaz, wife gifted me a Mirage watch roll. Pretty good with it. Like the pillows that slide in and out. It's all about that slide in and out action.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the thing.
Yeah.
If you look at the David's one, you don't have to unclip it. You have it there one more time. Can you show it?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
Because the Bosphorus, you have to kind of unclip them, whereas here you could just look at this, just pull out. See, it's got both a pull out. It's a
How's the pillow size for your watches on
It's
bracelet?
good. And I'm glad you asked, because that's one of the things that I have to watch. I have smaller wrists, like 6.5 or something like that. So if you get ones that don't adjust or collapse well, like it really, I mean, you're really like struggling to, close the thing around it, or you have to open your watch up. These are pretty good. I mean, they keep it taut, but they have some give on it. So, and this is, I did look it up. It's for everybody. Hue Watch Bands is the brand, and it was $130.
Wow,
it's not bad at all. 130.
It's good. It's good bang per buck.
Yeah.
So it's hard to get good bang per buck nowadays. Everything is expensive. Look, is there bang per buck here on this?
Whoa,
see,
yes.
Look at all the Grand Seiko.
There's so much bang per buck here. Look at this. Oh man,
full
go
page
down on this. Okay, hold on. So we have high beat, elegant. Okay, 5475. Maybe that's a little high. The Tuna 2570 prospects.
Tuna.
I think those retail a bit higher, around $3,000. So that's a pretty good buy right there.
This one right here, the Prospects Marine.
Yeah. So then
that's
the
a
next
limited edition as well. But man,
well,
there's so many limited editions.
You can't say Seiko limited editions is something special. They have so many fucking limited editions.
I like that. Like that. Yeah.
So this is great. There's no helium escape valve, right? The Tuna hockey puck shape eliminates that. This is.
I feel a book coming on. Kevin.
Ooh, okay, yeah. This could be for you then.
Also, this thing kind of wears small because of the way the lugs are.
Yeah, the lugs. This should be around. If it's the full size, it should be at most 51 millimeters.
Fuck me dead! You see that big?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, some of these can be really big. But teen takers, luckily for you, they build from shitter style, shitter level
49
all the way up to prospect levels. So you can find a tuna that's right for you.
That's a tuna can because it's the size of a tuna can. That's why it's nicknamed tuna.
No, honestly, you get a tuna because you appreciate what Seiko has done with the helium escape problem.
I'd rather have a Willard than a tuna himself.
I don't recommend this stuff. Listen, guys, don't listen to this. Is how to lose a lot of money.
You're gonna lose a lot of money. Yes. I love Seiko too much. All right, so the next
I love Seiko. I'm glad Kevin. I'm with you. I like Seiko. I don't give a shit what anyone else says. I like.
No. Tim, skip this one. This is a. Okay, you get this one because it has Arabic dials on it. Most Seikos, most Grand Seikos, do not have Arabic dials on it. But that's the only reason why you get this one. There's much better Grand Seikos out there. I would.
Yeah. Wow.
I would.
But it's expensive. This is a $3,000 watch.
So Tim, let's skip this. Ratings poison. Let's move on.
Yeah. Let's move on. Look at that. It's bad.
Is every Seiko rating poison? Put me dead, right?
The next one, the third one over, the SPGA 029. You get that because you like. No. This is not poison, right?
Actually, you know what?
You get this
for
because
$4,000.
You want a diver. You want a Grand Seiko diver, spring drive. You get this. Look at that price, 4,375.
It's a Seiko spring drive.
And if you're like a Rolex fanboy and you like the dial differences, you get it because it says Seiko on top and you have the Grand Seiko on the bottom. You get that double branding.
Oh,
it's a 2-for-1.
It shows who's on top, who's on the bottom.
Is that good?
No, I mean,
it's so weird.
It depends what you like, right? There are purists. There are Grand Seiko purists that like this and will only collect this.
So is this a Seiko or is this a Grand Seiko?
So it's a Grand Seiko. This is pre the Grand Seiko ditching the Seiko company. So
Oh wow.
So when Seiko split from Grand Seiko, this watch was before that time.
What year is this then, Kevin? What year is this watch?
I'm not that big of a Seiko fanboy.
That
so
only happened like 3 years ago. That's
Kevin,
that's
you're
a
a
new change.
Seiko fanboy,
I'll say
mate.
this:
You know all about
SPGA
Seiko.
029, pretty early in the Grand Seiko days. So
Yeah.
I would
Okay.
say at least 6 to 7 years ago. If you
Okay,
scroll
I
down,
like
what's the
that.
year? What's the year that? What's the year in the details?
KC Aquatics. To be fair to Kevin, you can get better resale value reselling in Seiko forums, guys.
Yes,
for sure.
It's all
there are
about the forums. It's all about
there
the forums nowadays. Buying a lot of these watches here, you can like, you're not gonna make money. It's not about. It's like it's just,
No, you buy it because you like the watch. You don't
Yeah.
buy it to make money. You buy it. That's what I do. A lot of my watches I buy because I
Yeah.
like the watches. I don't buy them thinking, "Fuck me, I can make a buck
Well,
in a few months' time."
Well,
or
that's why
years'
you
time.
buy a Seiko or even a Grand Seiko. Nowadays, when you buy a Seiko, especially the higher end Seikos, you buy because you really want that.
you
what
can drive
it
yourself
offers.
crazy trying to.
I
To
wonder, does
predict.
anybody track if they move Seikos quite a bit on David SW? I mean, with
Well,
some of
look
their
at this.
inventory, like
This
Go
is new arrivals. Usually they just have Rolex, whereas here, look at it, it's all Grand Seikos. What is happening?
Yeah.
Someone just
I'm just
dumped
wondering if exactly. I'm just wondering if
thousands
they're
of these
seeing days
watches.
turnover.
No,
I mean,
Dude,
if
this
days
is a
turnover is
bad
quick with
sign.
Grand Seiko, they're going to make some money. Right?
Well, hold on. There's a lot of Seikos going on over here, right? You have
Fuck.
different clients or
How much
different
watches
audiences.
is Grand Seiko churning out? Is there no end to
Yeah.
it?
Anytime you see this, though, when they have like a dump of a certain brand of watch, that means that David SW bought out a dealer. He just bought out somebody.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Has nothing to do with anything else.
So that look at that the Grand Seiko SPGN 005 Sport GMT, like 3275. Joe Kramer can get 3275 for his Grand Shitter, right? if he
Damn.
sells it hard enough.
Selling it for 3,000. By the way, I could have bought this watch off of Joe for 2,000. He was offering. He
Ooh.
was offering. I was like, nah. Good thing I didn't buy it because. What?
But I don't understand why he hasn't been able to sell it for $2,000, right? $2,000 for that model that he has.
No, he was gonna sell it to me for $2,000 because he was like, let's just say, hello, Mr. GMT.
What's going on, boys? What are we talking about today?
It looks like Grand Seiko is dumping stock. They're selling everything to David SW at cheap prices. Guys,
Just a dumpster fire,
So
right?
I think the only interesting piece here, I've never actually seen the 263 limited US edition, but you want to look at
3,300. What is this? This looks 60th anniversary limited edition. That looks interesting. It's got ceramic bezel.
So this is their quartz edition. This is their quartz.
Ooh.
So they released basically in every line they released this colorway. So
yeah, the
blue ceramic bezel, red ceramic hand, or not ceramic, or red second hand.
I'm not a fan of that watch.
This is their 60th anniversary. So basically any combination of Grand Seiko you can think of, they released it in this colorway and style.
That's fucking bland.
Mr. GMT, when are you looking to add a Grand Seiko to your collection?
Well, I don't have a Grand
Rolex
Seiko.
fan all the way.
I do have a Seiko. I do have a Seiko.
So Mr. GMT, I'll say this. They do sell true GMTs for Grand Seikos and Seikos. So if you are looking to add another add another GMT function,
yes,
Seiko is the way to go. Seiko.
What Seiko we got, GMT? What Seiko we got, man? Please.
I've got the Pepsi Turtle.
Ooh.
Oh, well, nice.
You and Cars and Chrono are Pepsi Turtle buddies.
Pepsi.
Yes, I love that watch, man. It's so comfortable, really comfortable to wear.
Yeah.
Really
Pepsi Turtle is.
They nailed it. They nailed it with that cushion case. It's so nice. You know.
By the way, I think
got a chance to try one. I'll go for it.
I think Kevin, you might be right. If someone wants a GMT watch and they want like if they don't want the Diet Pepsi and they cannot get the Pepsi, then going for a Grand Seiko, some type of one of these GMTs is a great alternative. Like this thing right here, Hodinky limited edition. That is cute.
You could I would say skip the Hodinky limited edition.
NATO, welcome to the show.
I think they're overpriced,
They're overrated.
Aren't they?
You can get the same exact GMT, different dial color combination, obviously, but you can get this exact watch for much much cheaper. You can get the SBGM 221, the cream dial, run of the mill.
It's not the
GMT.
Hodinky. People love
No, you don't want the Hodinky edition,
Hodinky
right?
Premium. Why don't you want to pay the Hodinky Premium?
No, you don't want
It
to.
says Hodinky on the back. It makes it special.
No.
It's the only thing that makes that movement special.
No, there's nothing. I mean, but like, here's the thing. It's like someday Hodinky is going to be like Tiffany stamp. People are all chasing the Tiffany stamp. At some point, you just mark my words. Some point, people are gonna be saying, "That's the Hodinky one." The Hodinky one.
Timmy, what are you doing? You can't compare Tiffany and Hodinky together. Are you crazy? Are you nuts?
Wait. How much is Hodinky worth nowadays?
Nothing compared to Tiffany. You can't even go there. Not even close.
Wait, hold on, Mr. GMT. Here's the thing. Hodinky, they have grandiose plans. They're like they could be the watch box. Think about it. They have their own store. They bought Crown and Caliber. They're expanding in what is their what's their income? What's their value of their brand?
That's a good question to go and research. We should research.
Look up how much Tom Brady and company bought Hodinky for.
100 million, they say. So investment value Hodinky. At more than 100 million, according to a person familiar with the matter. Mr. Clymer is stepping aside as CEO of Hodinky more than a decade after founding the company. 100 million. Okay, what's the Tiffany?
But Tiffany will be billions, man.
Billions.
Are you serious?
Okay. But I'm
Tiffany's
saying
unbelievable.
But like, it's only 10 years. Hodinky's only been around for 10 years.
No, but then you have.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna wait around until I'm an old man and I'm almost in my bloody grave to actually try and get money back on my Hodinky watch, right?
I'm just saying. 5.5 billion. So check this out. So it's like so how many times more is that worth? 550?
Too many times to buy that Grand Seiko Hodinky.
Yes, man. Yes, it is. I'm definitely
I love Grand Seiko, but you don't buy that watch, right? Go back to that watch. I'll show you what's wrong with that watch.
Right, I'm just saying that.
Look how polished.
Blue Soul. Check out Grand Seiko High Beat GMT Sports. It's Greek with its awesome blue and white sapphire bezel. Perfect for Mr. GMT. Let's see.
Let's do it. I'm excited now. Now I'm getting aroused.
Go, Mr. GMT likes his GMTs. Oh, that's the new one? This one that just came out.
No. 255 is the new one. This one's the old one. But yeah, they have the white and blue colorway. So Mr. GMT, if you like white and blue, they have a lot of white and blue GMTs for you. You want to you want a sapphire bezel that has lume, they have one. Mm-hmm. If you want this is a more elegant, more dressy version. They have this, but there's a newer version of this actually. It has a blue GS logo. Tim, search up SBGJ 255 and you'll bring up the new one.
There's no blue on this one, is there?
There is. If he pulls up the new one.
Oh, the blue hand. There's a blue hand. You see it?
Okay. SBGJ 255, and that's the new limited edition.
SBGJ 255.
My arousement just went down. I just lost my high.
Well, but hold up. Tell me you've lost arousement after looking at this blue GS logo.
Oh, that's the brand new one.
Brand new.
That just came out. Limited edition.
Look at that blue.
So it's the same,
and it has lume. It has lume everywhere.
Lume in the GMT hand, lume in is it lume in hour markers? No,
lume everywhere, man. You think where lume can be? It's everywhere.
Oh, that's interesting.
Is it in the date?
Okay, fine. I lied. Yeah. Not everywhere.
See, not everywhere.
Okay, does Rolex lume their dates? Does Rolex loom their dates? Exactly.
So it's got. Oh, look.
But Seiko is meant to be more advanced in technology, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but
that's why they're
no excuse.
That's why it's a high beat. That's why it beats. That's why it beats 2 more times per second than a Rolex watch does.
And I'll never notice that.
Oh, you will. You will. If you no, but seriously speaking, if you look at a high beat versus a 28 whatever thousand, you'll notice
Yeah.
that you'll notice a difference.
Yeah, well, if you compare them there, you will notice it. But on a daily basis, if you're just wearing it, you won't notice it.
No, but
So,
yeah. But yeah, Tim, go back to the. I want to go back to Hodinky edition because I don't want you telling everybody to buy Hodinky limited editions because I don't think that's a great idea.
In
So look at
50
this.
years,
So
this is
no.
going to go. This is going to sell at like
It
50x. This is going to be $50,000. You'll see.
No, it won't. Right. The number one flaw. I can't. What you see how polished. You look how polished that head is, right? But then when you look at the bracelet, I mean the watch, the watch.
Did you just tell me? Hang on. Did you just tell me to look at my head?
Yes.
Now I'm getting.
First, he talks about the rubbers that we need rubbers going to Miami.
You see how polished
so
it
you
is?
need rubbers, and then you look at heads.
It's going to be scratched up, or what? Or you saying the bracelet doesn't have the center polish?
Exactly, it's brushed. Look how fucking wrong that looks. They should have put this on a strap.
No, not everyone is a specialist. Well, you could save the bracelet and put it on rubber.
Look at the bottom part where there's no light. There's no
light.
light.
Loose sole. No, it's SBGJ237. Okay, so we got the wrong one.
Yeah, I wasn't very aroused with that one. I was getting all aroused, and then it just went.
You got the soft cock. He's got the serious.
I got the soft cock. Yeah.
If you want the rotating bezel, this is the one for you, right? It has the sapphire bezel.
He loves rotating the bezel.
The bezel. Right? It's a true GMT function, so you have the hour hand that moves independently.
Actually, I've rotated this bezel.
I like this one.
And then you have the screw down crown.
Hang on, I just gotta get toilet. I'll be back in a minute.
Go.
Oh,
go.
Careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
I was just joking.
Right. But okay, so the only thing is when people see the size of this is they say 44, Mr. GMT size. That's huge, right? But really, it sits so nicely on the wrist because it tapers down at the lugs.
Yeah, it
really does.
Smaller. Actually.
Yeah, nice. This is not bad.
Now that does look nice. How much is this? Just out of curiosity.
So
it's actually not the end. So look at this. It's 7,000 at retail.
7,000 retail. You could probably get this a little bit cheaper.
Yeah. It's not the end. If you think about it, Rolex wise, you can get Air King for this.
What about the gray market? You can get it cheaper in the gray market?
Yes.
Yeah. Most Grand Seikos you can. There are certain dials that you can't that go retail.
I want this dial, this one right here.
But for this one, let's do it. Let's look it up on Chrono.
Let me see. Chrono. Let's see. What do you guys think about this one? T and Tickers. Does this tickle your fancy?
Bring it up.
Tickle your ball bag.
Bring it up, Polly.
Does this tingle your balls a little bit? What do you think?
Let's see.
Look at that. Look at that discount you can get secondhand.
Bring it fully. Bring one up. Just click on one, so I'm not looking at a million.
Pull one up. I'm gonna pulling one up.
Pull it up.
Look at that discount.
5,600.
Oh, I don't like the bezel. Sorry.
It's thick. It's thick, huh?
Well, I don't like the color scheme. I don't like the grey, white, and the light blue.
14 millimeters thick.
Am I going to sound really stupid here? Why does the bezel not split directly in half with the colors? Why is it?
That's a good question.
That's their shtick. Unfortunately,
Rolex. They don't want to be accused of stealing a shtick. You understand? Because they don't want Rolex fanboys of accusing them for copying the Batman. You know what I'm saying?
This is not the same watch. Is it the one you showed me prior? Is it?
It's the same.
Like the
it's
blue
just,
and the white.
Picture is much worse, though.
Don't like the color scheme on the bezel.
By the way, let me show you the loom. Is there a loom shot here? The loom.
Look at that loom.
The loom's good, but I'm confused about the color because I like this color better than the other color. So which one's the right color?
Okay, so wait, hold on. What color scheme do you have? Because they probably have it. They have all black. They have like a black and green.
That's the blue. The blue.
they're more.
I want this
roll,
one,
but
this
they're
color
fast.
scheme.
Yeah, that's the one. That's all the same watch. It's just different
It's all the
light.
same?
Different lighting angles.
Oh, okay, all right.
Oh yeah, it is
but
blue.
what I'm saying is, which is the correct blue?
Blue.
That is the correct blue. It's just look at this in different light. It looks black. From this angle, it looks blue.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Watches are
Okay.
confusing, guys.
Kevin, you turn me on, bro. You turn me on.
Don't like any of it. Sorry.
Mr. You're gonna be Mr. GMT in a few months.
The loom's nice, as I said, but I don't like. I just
No.
don't. I just don't like the color of the white and the blue.
So
bezel.
team takers, there are other color combinations we can go over another day. When
Can I 10 tickets? Why are you killing my mojo, man? Why are you killing my mojo? Can you just be quiet for a second? I'm just enjoying the moment, okay?
Just giving it straight, mate. I'll just tell you as it is. You know,
not everybody.
I know,
Not everything.
I know,
can be
bro. I'm
military
just shit
edition.
stirring you, man. I love you, bro.
Thank you, man. That's
Tim,
all right.
you just dropped a quote that was pretty good. It was about Patek and going Veblen good. Who was that? Let me look up that quote.
Oh, the Patek.
There it is.
The Patek.
Yeah, hit the apex.
Hit.
Patek built
Oh, man, now you're going to get me to Pateks, man. I'm going to be broke by the end of
built
this year.
the first perfect watch before they went Wiblon. You think people sent letters saying the same thing as you guys? When Patek built their first perfect watch before they went Weblon. What is a Weblon?
Veblen is an economic term, like Veblen good, where you can demand an extremely high amount of money for something that inherently isn't that valuable, kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
I could be wrong.
People sent
Somebody in the
letters
chat
to
tell me
them
if I am.
saying the same thing as you guys? Interesting. I don't know. I just, this thing. What's cool about this conversation is you can butt in and say, "Hey guys, you fucking idiots! You don't know what you're talking about," and jump on the show and tell us where did we go wrong?
That's why I hop on every time.
Drop the
Tim
link.
talks
See, this
about
is why. This is why.
Mad respect to Kevin for doing
Hey,
that.
I want to hear. Hit the apex. Tell us how it is, man. Because Kevin jumped on to defend Grand Seiko. Spruik it.
Well, actually, I jumped on to defend Bulgari. Actually.
Yeah, you want to. You want to
fact,
Kevin. You just insult Seiko. You want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luso, $7. Thank you so much. Same watch, different lightly. Yes, looks black at times. Sapphire bezel is incredible. Yeah, it's got the sapphire bezel.
Can I just say I'm a big fan of Luso?
Yeah,
he's a legend. I've never first time I've seen him, and thank you for that heads up on this watch, man. It's beautiful.
He bought back Archie's son's watch from the what's it called from the pawn shop. Really cool.
Who?
Luso.
Luso, really?
Archie's son pawned his watch.
Yeah, I know. I heard about that. Yeah.
Luso basically bought it back, I believe.
Oh man, what a legend! What a legend! Yeah. I told you I like this guy. I didn't even know this, and I love this guy. This guy's a legend.
And there's it's incredible. Like this community is really, really cool. Everyone's just looking out for each other. It's
why?
That's what I want. That's all I want. Nothing else. I just want that. Perfectly said, Timmy.
But,
Smoko in the chat corrected me. He's saying demand goes up as the price goes up. It's a similar talk track though. Basically, like it has an absorbent demand despite all variables that it shouldn't be.
Right. The way how much it costs to make all this stuff. Nothing's demanding.
Yeah, everything. Correct.
Yeah. Right. But why the sapphire over ceramic? Like
is it different? It's different shtick. Oh, because ceramic, you can't put the loom. Sapphire is transparent, so it's got a sapphire clear top with loomed like a module underneath. That makes it.
Huh. Yeah.
Yeah. This is definitely
they build Grand Seikos for purpose, right? So everything that you think of, people complain about size. They keep the Grand Seiko diver is really big and the prospect diver is really big because they expect you to go diving with these fucking watches, right? They don't want you to put on some little 36mm diver and go diving with it. They want you to use it diving. So that's why they make it this big. They make sure you have loom in the dial, in the bezel, and that's why they use sapphire.
Yeah, if you think about watch collecting, one for you, something you really like, one for them, like something you, I don't know, go to a business meeting with, and then one for show. I could see this fitting like one for you. Like if you really like the GMT, it functions as a tool watch. You could use it daily. I don't know if I'd ever wear this out, to a dinner or anything like that.
I'll tell you this.
I don't know.
This thing.
No, this thing's more cash. This is more like a casual watch. You wouldn't wear it out. It's cash.
Look, we have to like. If you just think about this watch, right, for a second, let's just think about where does this fit. Now, this type of GMT watch, think of it this way: Omega doesn't make GMT watches, like
they
this.
No,
like
they do.
they put the
GMT
into a fucking what's it called? Into what's it called? A Seamaster, or they put it into a Planet Ocean. Like they stick the GMT module into a watch that shouldn't have a GMT module. It's not like built to be a GMT from ground up, and then it's like oversized. It just looks kind of awkward. And the whole thing is just, there's.
Which one are we talking about here? Which one are we talking about here? Which one?
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you want to get a GMT watch, there's only a handful of true
Have you seen the GMT? Have you seen the Omega GMT Seamaster?
What? But there you go. You say it's a GMT Seamaster, so it's a diving watch with a GMT module in it, and it's just
that is brilliant.
Because
you got it does two things, man. How good is that?
Does Rolex make a GMT?
It's not. I don't know. Think it's not true GMT.
Can I tell you something? You can still dive with a GMT. You know that, right? You can't go as deep as obviously a Submariner, but you can still dive with a.
I know.
You're an adult. You can dive with anything. Doesn't mean it's going to work, but you can do it.
Oh, what I'm trying to say is you can go to a certain depth, and nothing's going to happen to your GMT.
I'm just giving you a hard
time. It's
good. I love it when you give me a hard time. It turns me on.
Oh, nice. All right, let's slow this down. Make it sexy.
Look, I'll tell you what. These Omega like GMTs, they give me soft cock. I look at the Aquaterra.
Oh shit, man!
I look at the. There's only one.
Hang on. Hey, wait a minute. Can you go up again? Can you go up?
Yeah.
Wait. There's a blue and white gold. This Aquaterra. They're right there. Right, go there. This one.
Yeah, this one
in the middle.
Yeah.
No, here. No, go to. Oh.
This one right here. Seamaster Aquaterra. Yeah.
Is that blue? Is that got blue in the looms?
Awkward. You can see it's not built like ground up. Blue. That like the whole GMT, it's just confusing. Like the indices are like in the middle. They're
whoa, Tim. No, that's how it should be, right? Just because you have your numbers on the steel bezel on your Explorer 2 and your Pepsi on the ceramic doesn't mean that companies can find different ways.
But like it just doesn't work. I'm sorry, man.
It doesn't work for you, but it works.
It doesn't. Yeah.
For a GMT.
Actually, the rotating bezel on like the Pepsi and stuff like that actually gives you the opportunity to make a third time zone.
Okay, wait. Third time bezel. I was just about to ask this. Tim, can you explain to us how you work the third time zone on your Pepsi?
You're asking Tim to do that?
Listen, man, I can barely keep track of one time zone. You're talking about 3 times.
I can't believe you're asking Tim.
You don't know anything about me.
Right here.
I don't even set the time on my watches. Dude, it's just a bracelet. Third.
Hey, I'm asking the questions that people want to know.
Third time zone.
I can't believe you just asking the question.
Ticker's like, I'm wrapping up. I'm going home.
Goodbye.
Now, I've got someone with effing keyboard on my laptop.
Do you really want the explanation, or are we just?
No. We would love it. I think this would be ratings gold if Tim tries to explain the third time zone, not the second.
Is 10 tickers leaving? Did you just say
I think
leaving?
he is. He can't stand our conversation.
He's had enough of this.
Okay.
Sorry, say that again.
10 tickers.
Yes.
Are you leaving 10 tickers? Are you leaving us?
No, I'm not leaving you. I'll never leave you, GMT. No, I would never leave
beautiful. You. I thought we were getting a divorce.
Never leave you ever, GMT.
Just out of curiosity, when have you done your reviews yet?
Not the major ones, the bits of them, but not the full ones. I'll do it tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
All right.
What's going on with the lamps? The lamps. Where's the lighting? Where is the
lighting? It's supposed to be from Amazon today. And they fucking told me it's going to be tomorrow or Sunday. Running late. Sorry, we can't deliver your stuff. Today. Guys. So it was supposed to be today by 10 o'clock, and it wasn't.
Okay, look at this. I got two more. The vlogging
What are
stick.
they?
Yeah, I ordered two
Oh, you
more.
vlog? Oh,
just
so you
in
got
case.
spare ones, spares.
Spares.
Are they pretty
spares.
good?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the best. This
Really?
is bulletproof. You can put a 9
That's
mil
good.
through this thing.
Do it.
Nothing will happen unless
Can
you
you
take
stop
it.
talking about guns? I'm already paranoid about you vlogging and getting yourself shot.
Yeah.
So stop talking
Can you,
about guns, man. While you
Yeah,
You won't
these
freaking
things,
freaks me out,
guys.
man.
chat, Tim?
You want to go
Put that in
gonzo
prep chat?
streaming? This is it. PGY Tech. I'm gonna create a affiliate link. Don't buy yet. If you want to buy one,
Oh, there you go. Okay.
email me. I'll send you affiliate link. I probably
Yeah.
Send
should
you a free
stock up. I
one.
should probably get like 5 more because like I'm like done. I figured out. I know what I need to do my my shtick. These are $40 each, so this is expensive. So I
Ian
need
Nicholas,
to.
thank you, brother.
But it's
Appreciate the kind
tools of
words,
the
my man.
trade. It's tools of the trade. I don't think they're irreplaceable. They're so basic for my, and I'm gonna be using it tomorrow. I'm going to that live stream tomorrow. Oh, we got a grill cam. We got a grill cam there. Well, just a second. Let's see here. What's going on there?
I'm doing the Marcelo shtick.
The Marcelo stick. My God.
Oh shit, which stick are you
He's
talking
cooking.
about?
Nice.
Holy
The
shit, are you
grill
gonna sit
cam.
on the
The grill
toilet and get
cam.
up?
Making
And
burgers.
Oh,
You have way too
fuck,
many
I was
pants.
scared for a second. Shit.
Making me hungry, man.
Drop those pants
Yeah,
and we
yeah.
got
Pretty
it.
good.
We got it made then.
I
Daniel
thought you were
Katz.
dropping your pants, man. Jesus.
Wait,
Daniel
that's why
Katz,
you were-
$2.79. Oh, let's just close up. He's got the onions there too. The onion. Oh, the mushrooms. The
Yeah,
mushrooms.
got the sautéed mushrooms and the burgers going.
I'll wear
Beautiful. Did you make the
anyone
burgers yourself, bro?
anywhere except polo.
Christmas
That's what you get,
present.
On
Ah,
the super
okay.
chat,
Omaha steaks.
I like to on this super chat. I'd like to hear what watch he would wear in polo.
The reverse.
chat,
I would
Dana.
wear the reverse.
Yeah, it's a good polo watch. There you go.
Jeez.
That's a
I'm gonna get
perfect
back to the
polo
show
watch.
again. I was too busy looking at Chili Badger. What are we talking about?
Daniel
Daniel,
Katz.
I'm looking in the chats for you.
By the way, quick shout out to Daniel Katz. I got my pills, guys. Tonight,
He's a pill dealer.
I was
Close.
finally able to get normal sleep. Can you believe it? I'm finally sleeping on the proper Casper.
You know what?
pill.
I've been thinking about
Oh,
those
you
Casper
got the
pillows.
Casper
I might get
pillow.
one.
It's amazing. It's
Is
amazing.
it really? So do I
Yeah.
get just a basic one when I look it up? Just a basic one?
The basic Casper. I would recommend going for the Cadillac, the one that's got a zipper and it's got another pillow in the inside. It's like 2 pillows.
So why
That's
do you
what I would
recommend that
recommend.
one? Just
But
why do you recommend that one?
oh, I mean, because I have one and it's so good. It's so good. But here's the thing, Birminghard, he got the regular one and he says it's amazing as well. So can't go wrong. I think. I just think
Well, I don't want to spend all that money and then it gets here and I'm not going to be satisfied. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I
you need
know.
price.
That's why go for the Cadillac. I'll send you the link if you want. I have.
Yeah, if you can send it, can you send it? Can you send it on WhatsApp if that's okay?
Sure.
Thank you,
Got
my man.
Casper.
Appreciate it. Love you, bro.
Yeah, no problem. It's so good. Oh, by the way, we got Spencer.
All right, guys, how are you?
Hey, can you hear us?
Meet you. Nice to meet
Let's
you.
see here. Let's do it like this. You
Hey,
seem to
there's
be-
my main man. Hello.
Spencer, what's going on, brother?
Spencer, do you recognize that?
Oh, wait. 1 second. Full screen.
Yes,
There we
I
go.
do. The GMT 58 Tudor.
That is the BB. That's your BB. It's beautiful, man. It really is. Seriously,
Good.
he's a
How
brilliant
is
watch.
everyone?
Sorry,
Hey, we're doing
How's everyone doing?
great. I'll tell
we're
you
doing
this.
all right. Thank you. Yes, we are.
Spencer, I was wondering if I come to London, are you gonna be able to lend me any pants?
No worries. No worries.
Oh, thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Hotels, meals, whatever you need. Getting you over COVID, like I've done with Ocean. Whatever's needed, I'm there, man.
You're a legend, bro. You're a legend. That's why I love you. That's why everyone loves you.
Thank you. Thank you. So, Tim, you heard the big news?
I've got the big news. Yes. You and Mr. Paul Thorpe, you guys are coming to Miami and then New York, my hometown.
Exactly.
I spoke with Gavin. He gave me some details. As soon as he's 100% sure, I'm going to schedule a flight. I'm going to meet you guys there in Miami.
Sure. We're hoping to arrive in Miami next Friday.
Next Friday.
Yeah, so we're going to be there to meet some of the guys. Paul's been inundated. I've literally been on, Tim, from like 8, 9 o'clock till midnight the whole of this week trying to plan this trip. You know, It's like Paul's missions. And we're also going to turn up at the the Miami Watch Show.
Very nice. The IWJG. Oh, what's it called? And that's going to be for 2 days. I had a schedule somewhere here. Let me see real quick. Let me just see here. Let me kill that noise.
Anybody who's watching the chat who doesn't know who Spencer is, he is the main man in go-to especially in the UK for watching.
That's by the way. So yeah, let me do a quick introduction because actually probably a lot of people in the audience and maybe even in the chat don't know who Spencer is. He is the David SW equivalent in London. Is the number one
UK,
in the UK, London, UK. Is number one watch dealer. At his store is bqwatches.com.
Yeah,
he's got all the hot steel sports, Rolex, and just all the good stuff.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
And not only that, he's the man that lent Tim shorts. That's the most important part. You forgot that.
Yes,
that's
absolutely.
The most important part. Literally, I was not allowed into a restaurant because I was wearing pink shorts. They said, "Excuse me, sir. This is a legitimate place. This is not a."
Well, Tim, what we need to learn from this is, if you come to London, you need to have pants, not shorts. Real pants.
Let me write this down.
Guys, anyone who's coming over, you can't come with your pants.
Yeah. You hear that, David? David is coming. This gentleman here.
I want to write this down.
How are you?
Take notes.
Pants.
I would be there too, but that one in Australia is too strict to get out of Australia, which sucks.
Yeah. I'm good, Spencer.
Why? You can't get out of Australia?
No, they're not letting us. They're pretty strict. But you got to jump through hoops at the moment.
Right.
It's Australia is one of the more difficult countries to get out of. So it's going to be very troublesome for Mr. Jim T. Well, I'm trying to make sure that Archie comes to London Watch Show. Sure. I told him like, hey, you got all those hoops. I'll try my best to make it as easy for you as possible. If he has like any worries that if he comes to London, I'll give him directions. I'll guide him through everything. I'll take him to take the COVID test for the return trip home. I got all the locations, so he won't have to be too worried about it. But yeah, it's very tough. Red Shovel, Spence, £1.79 super chat. Spencer and BQ watches, they are for the community. That is 100% true because Spencer has done so much for the watch community. He sponsored a lot of events, and it's just like, I mean, it's a selling watches is a tough business, and he really looks out after people and trying to bring people together.
Tries to help each other. Tim, I've got John here doing some reviews. I'm speaking with Russell. It's all about everyone helping each other and guiding and making sure people do the right things. We don't want anyone getting hurt or making the wrong decisions.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it's about. That's the most important. For people being safe. And I say a big shout out to Paul as well, because Paul is the person, Paul Thorpe from the UK, from Brighton. He's the glue that keeps everyone together, that makes this thing happen, that reports crime, reports new watches coming out, tells people stories about what's going on. He really is an amazing guy, let me tell you.
He is. He's a man's man. He's got a heart of gold. He's he's a gentleman.
And he's done a lot for me. He promoted my my live streams. I think I probably have a lot. I have a lot of people who watch who you come from Paul's
community
because from his viewers. They come here and we talk watches on the live show, and I try to do my best to help out Paul, and whatever I can do for you, Spencer, at the London Watch Show and in Miami, you just let me know.
Sure.
What about New York, Tim? What's the plan for New York?
Well, Spencer and Paul Thorpe, they'll be coming from Miami on that will be the 26th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be there on the Wednesday to the Saturday in New York. So
3
we're
days.
going to hang out at a few bars, meet with people. If there's anyone in New York who wants to meet us and have a chat, and equally we're going to be down in Miami for sort of from the Friday through to the Wednesday. Through Tim's stuff, his crazy lives is amazing and keeps everyone entertained. That's fantastic. And we got John here from Tea and Tickers. Mad Russell, I had a chat with him tonight. He wants a few watches from me to review. We get those to him. You know, we just want to keep things happening and keep it interesting for everyone.
Yes. I'm gonna Kevin. He's actually a local, a New York local, so he'll definitely come out for whatever is happening, whatever the meetings. He'll take days off from work.
I'm not gonna take off. Tim, we should choose places where it's gonna accommodate large crowds, because I anticipate Paul and Spencer will draw large crowds.
Well, would you be able to send me a list of great places that you think people would like to meet at? I'll forward them to Mr. Paul.
Yeah, okay, I'll try to think of stuff.
Yeah, think of stuff. Send me the list. I'll forward it that way, because I gave Paul a few ideas. I told him the Prince Bar would be a nice place, because that's where the Hodinky started talking watches.
Wait, hold on. Where's the Prince Bar? Prince Bar.
It's in Soho, in New York, in Soho.
I was actually thinking more. We can discuss offline, but more around the Penn Station area.
Penn Station area could probably also work. It's closer to the Diamond District, where all the watch dealers are.
Right. You guys could do a live stream, walk through Diamond District, do some selling and buying.
Exactly. And I'm trying to come to Miami so that I could, document the whole experience that you guys are going through. I think.
When are you coming down to Miami?
I'm coming down as soon as I know the dates. I think I'm going to be coming down you'll guys be there 22nd. I'll probably come down 22nd as well. Maybe I'll even come earlier, depending.
We get there in the afternoon of Friday, 21st.
You guys, okay?
We'll be in there on the Friday. I believe there's we're meeting Roman's going to be there. Timepiece, quite probably Nico. There's going to be a whole bunch of guys.
Oh, Nico is there already?
Yeah, I think Nico's going to be there. Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
Okay. And so on the 21st, I can come on the 20th, maybe even, and we can meet up. Are you guys going to be staying at the hotel where the event is at, or?
Well, Tim, if you get there on the 20th, you can come and pick us up from the airport as well.
I could. Could be interesting.
Well, no. You don't want Tim picking you up. He's going to get lost.
Yeah.
That was a bad move. What were you thinking asking that? Jesus.
Tim, when was the last time you drove a car?
Well, I don't know if I would need to. I'll just Uber. You understand? I'm just gonna order Uber.
There you go.
No worries. I'm only joking. You know that. Look, it's going to be great. Looking forward to seeing everyone, seeing some of the guys in the US, see some watches. It'll be good. Really good.
Exactly. And do you have any what people can expect from the show?
I've no idea.
No idea.
I've been to this show before in Vegas, but it was a number of years ago. I'm just coming. Be good to see the differences. We can compare some of the different trends, some of the US, the following of watches, some of the, it'd be interesting to see the similarities, yet the differences in our sort of taste of watches and the different opinions, the US of their view on certain pieces and what we think are hot, they may not like as much. It's going to be interesting. Really will be.
Are you going to be bringing some watches with you to?
We will be traveling with nothing because of traveling and customs and Vietnam. It's purely just to come and see and take a view on stuff.
Yes.
And see some of the prices. Be great
kind of
to
market
see.
research. Market research.
Correct. Market research. Exactly that. Yeah.
What are the dates that you guys are going to be in New York?
From the Wednesday, I think that's the 26th.
26.
So 26, 27, 28.
Yeah.
Tim,
now, Paul Thorpe, he's going to make a video about New York kind of get-togethers. So there's going to be all the details are going to be in that video.
Okay.
He promised to make.
I might, if the weather is not bad, I might come up for a night or two in New York.
Sure. Whereabout are you based? Where are you?
I'm about an hour west of Philadelphia, so I'm 2.5 hours from New York City.
Okay. I believe I may be going to see Roman in Philadelphia. Yeah.
You'll be surprised how many people show up outside of the New York area, right? There's so many major cities around New York. They will definitely show up to see you, Spencer, and Paul. Not Tim, but for you too.
Not yet. Nice. Burn.
What's cooking on the barbecue there? What's going?
What's cooking? That looks like quite a fire there.
Oh, fire's the best part.
Is that in control?
Burgers or sausages?
Let's see it. Oh, okay. I can't. He's muted. He's muted.
I don't know, but I reckon he's not going to be able to eat it after he's finished that.
Yeah, is that cremated sausages?
Wait, Mr. GT, critique his
plain old burgers.
Now. Critique it.
How can I critique it when I can't see shit?
We need Marcelo on here because he really knows about.
No, we really don't need Marcelo on here.
Okay. But I'm gonna be accused of stealing the grill cam. The grill cam. One of our friends.
You're gonna be accused of rebel
he always has one of the cameras pointed at his grill. It's the grill cam. Oh, we got Paul. Evening all hope. As many as possible can make it to New York. I'm going to as soon as I get like dates and details from Paul. I'm gonna put all the details on my website at timwrite.com, so that people can easily follow and get their directions there.
I'd love to meet you. Definitely. If it's not snowing, I'll
Spencer, bring Daytona Rose Gold.
Wait, but actually, good question on actually, should we actually keep the location secret? People should register interest, and then we'll tell the people that registered interest. Then we'll tell them where it is.
Sure.
Or do you want to just blast out the location to everyone?
Keeping it.
Well, that's an idea. Look, I've got loads I'm working on my website. We may put something up there that we will announce what we're doing when people put down, like, register their interest. So
I think we should do that.
So we'll do something like that. I'm going to have a chat with the guys and we'll be putting it out, obviously, Monday of next week and see what we can do and really make it interesting. But, Tim, we got some great things. Remember, we got the London Watch Show, middle of March. I mean, that's only 8 weeks ago.
Yes.
John, you're going to be down, aren't you, for London?
I'm ready.
May, I'm there for 3 days. For Paul, Paul sorted me out with a VIP. I'm for the lot. I'm Friday to Sunday.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yep,
And I'm going to pick up a few restaurants and, put some venues together. We get something going.
Oh, it'd be fantastic. That'd be a good bit of a holiday for me. It'd be really good. Yeah, it's good chill for you guys. Yes.
Red Shovel 2 pounds trying to get New York cleared for the 26th here too.
He's coming over, Tim. Yeah, Red Shovel.
Tim, I don't think I think you're underestimating how many people will show up. I think you should really start planning now. We have 2 weeks. You have 2 weeks.
2 weeks
to start planning.
I love that idea. Why don't we put a guesstimate? People can send in how many people they think we'll see, and we'll do a prize for the winner. How about that? A little competition. Put your numbers. How many people we have a beer with, and we'll have a count up at the end, and the closest person will do a little prize or a BQ voucher towards a watch. That's what we're doing. Yeah?
Wow.
So, I love a little competition. I'll get Gavin on it. We'll put it out there. So we will keep count, and the closest person will do something. I don't know what. Let me think about it.
Yeah.
But it'll be up on the site next week.
Very cool. Very cool. I'm gonna post the link. Just send me the links. I'm gonna be dropping the links to everything. I think actually it's probably going to be somewhere at the
other
top.
bet I want with everyone is how many beers is Paul gonna have in the 8 days with me on the trip? Ooh. Yeah. Come on, throw a number. I want your first stab at it. How many beers we're gonna get Paul through?
8.
Oh man. Well, beers are very expensive in New York. It's not like London.
Yeah.
So
don't worry about that, Tim. We're not worried about that. I just want to know how many he's going to do. How many pints of beer is Paul going to do in the 8 days? 9 days.
32. 32. 4 pints a night.
Whoa,
I gotta tell you.
I can't see him doing that. Let me tell you.
Oh right, I see. How many did he have? How many did he have at the beach?
Oh, Paul has 2 standards. He's on the floor. He collapses.
Yeah, right.
But no, look, it's going to be great. Looking forward to seeing everyone. We're going to have a think of a few stats and obviously tell people where we are, meet up, have some dinners. Obviously, we're going to be at the show in Miami, then up to New York. We're going to go to Philadelphia as well, see Roman's operation. He's been absolutely amazing. We spoke with him yesterday, and he was so excited that Paul's put this together, because he's spoken for ages about it, and he can't wait to meet us all. He's getting us into the show. And Tim, you've got to send me your passport details as well. Roman will get us all into this show in Miami.
Oh, okay. You want me to just take a picture of my passport and forward it to you?
Yeah, take a picture so I can forward it to Roman and to Crime Watch at the same time.
Yeah.
Tim's worried now. He's like, Crime Watch?
Hey,
yeah. And people are going to say,
why is on camera already? So if I do anything, they'll track me down.
That's why he shaved his hair off, to try and change his identity.
Yeah.
His passport doesn't say timwrite on it. That's dodgy to start with. That is well dodgy. Yeah. But Spencer, just got to ask you, mate, if you ever don't want that Daytona book behind you, send it my way. I've just had a look how much they are.
What's that?
The red one. Red one behind you.
I've got a few books here, actually.
Oh, I saw that red Daytona one. Just Googled how much it is. And it's quite expensive. If you ever want to get rid of it, I like that.
Oh, the Mondani. Those books are expensive.
Yeah, I just Googled the red Daytona one, and I think, there's that much it is. Right. You want to get rid of it, just send it. I always like a good watch book.
Yes, guys, it's amazing. I've got some books back here, like from 2012, 2013.
Watch book, mate, love it.
Some of the catalogs. It's something I'm going to show people over time. When I went to Baselworld. Here, this was Baselworld, guys, 2012. Okay.
Oh, wow.
When I went there, they then announced, I can just have a look here. So there we go. That was the Sky Tour.
Oh.
Okay. So if we look back here, there we go. So that's almost 10 years ago. I mean, some people have mentioned that maybe this is something that maybe discontinued at 10 years. I have no idea. But we often forget the period and the time certain things have been out for. There we had the Submariner, and On Date was also something. I think that was the debut there. Yeah, Date Just 2.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, that one's still. No, I think that one's no longer in production. There's a new version of it.
So this I've got the Date Just 2. I've got a Date Just 2.
Have you? So this was it. 7th of March 2012, Baselworld. You had the Sky Dweller I've got here as well. So that was introduced.
Wow.
That's in 2012.
That still exists. Maybe that's discontinued in this year.
I don't know who's seen this. Can you see that with the ruby?
Yep.
Yeah, see that.
Second here.
That is a heavily sought after dial. That. And then we have the same with the baguettes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I think Watch Eric was making a video about that one.
Was he?
Yeah.
There we go. This looks like that's the rainbow, guys. Look at that.
Ooh. Damn. I can't believe it. It's been so long since that was released.
Yeah. This wasn't something I reckoned at the time.
Yeah.
But again, like with the Eye of the Tiger, some of these there are pieces that didn't sell in their day, like Explorers and Explorer 2s. Yeah. And over time, now they're twice as much money and they're sought after. But when they weren't expensive, and years ago, they weren't as popular.
When something is not expensive, nobody wants it. When it becomes more expensive, everybody starts wanting it. Just
when it's cheap, they don't want it. When it becomes double the money, suddenly there's interest. I mean,
then it's unfair.
Yeah, it does make sense.
It's impossible to please anyone.
Yeah.
It's just unbelievable. I tell you what, it is. We were talking about yesterday how everyone now blames the gray market dealer. That it's a ripoff. It's more expensive. Whereas if that person time traveled 5 years ago, and when the prices were reversed, where it was more expensive than AD, they'll be complaining about buying at the AD is a ripoff. Why do it? Get it from the gray market. It's all psychological trick. Paul Spencer needs a few things stiffening up at his age.
Is that really Paul?
Yes.
His age.
Yes, Paul.
Paul's
playing.
I think Paul's talking from his own experiences, not from mine. Yeah, as we all know.
Scott B says the original Rainbow was a dog and didn't sell with a list of 88K. Wow.
Can I just ask if you've got 10 people in the chat who haven't subscribed to Tea and Tickers? I'm on 690. Can we try and get to 700 before Tim goes off, please? I would love
before
that.
we go offline, and also
10
make sure to upvote
Tea and Tickers,
and make sure to upvote the video, guys.
Yeah, busting it here. I'm telling you, trying to get it sorted. Yes, absolutely.
So, Spencer. What is the latest the latest trend that you see in the market?
The latest trend, Aquanauts, Nautiluses, everything's everyone's just chasing all the hot pieces. To be honest,
do you have trouble finding the stock? Like how does one get these watches?
Well, we have a big network and we have a lot of customers coming to us, and we reach out and say what we're looking for, and the network we do generally get, but things are getting higher. Again, a lot of people talk about who's driving what. So is it the grey market? Is it the people chasing the watches? Is it the dealerships and the ADs not producing? It's a bit of everything. Would you not agree, John? Do you not think?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Cutting the supply. Red Shovel, £2. Good area and place to stay in New York.
I would say, sorry, Tim, for cutting you off.
No, go.
Wherever they plan to meet up, that's where you should stay. But if you don't, let's say we don't know till the day of, I would say stay in the lower side of Manhattan.
Lower side of Manhattan.
Do we stay near to Times Square, like where the London is, or the Comrade?
So I would say Times Square, probably a little sketchier right nowadays.
Right.
So if you're talking about, like, let's say Diamond District, that's more.
Yeah.
There's a lot of hotels around there, Midtown East, that area. So that's a good place to stay as well. Midtown East, I would stay away from
Midtown East in New York. Yeah.
Midtown East, you'll be right by Diamond District. And then if you go further up into like the Upper East Side, you'll have the luxury shopping. You'll have the ep314, the Lange boutiques. You'll have like the Hermes store up there.
Right.
And if you guys want to hang out by the Rolex boutique in the Meatpacking District, that's also another cool area to stay in too, because not only do you have the Rolex and Tudor boutique, you have the meatpacking district where you could do a Gonzo stream too.
It's very classy. So we got two areas. So this area right here.
Tim, that could be a problem for Paul. I don't think I can take him to classy areas. We'll have a problem.
Oh,
we'll be like a duck out of water. I can't have that. You know?
Don't worry. If you could bring Tim, you can bring Paul. Don't worry about that.
Okay. So what hotels? I see you got the Fairmont or the Conrad. Someone mentioned.
Someone mentioned in the chat. Try to keep the itinerary private and don't mention which hotels you're staying at. Don't target yourself. Don't make self-targets.
So that's
just a matter of
I
interest.
think that's a good idea.
I was hoping if I said what hotel, maybe someone will just pick my bill up. What do you think?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
that's
we'll give you a watch.
Always.
Yeah, just deliver you a watch. Ian Nicholson said, which brothel will you be going to or staying at, Tim?
There's plenty here near K-Town.
Oh, I'm sure you'd know. I'm sure you'd know where they all are. Yeah. Dorman knows one for
the Plaza.
The Plaza.
The Plaza.
The Hilton. You can get the famous halal guys, chicken and rice.
Yep. The Hilton. Let's see here. Oh, the Hilton Club, the Plaza right here.
I think those two
the Plaza
would
be really nice.
Midtown East or the Chelsea area.
Wow.
Yeah, the Plaza. That's world famous. Very nice. But I think most places, Four Seasons.
They're all going to be pretty top notch in New York. You're not going to get a shitter hotel in New York, are you, Tim? I've never been in my life to New York, but I can't see you being a shitter hotel.
The great thing about if you guys stay in Midtown East is it's right next to K-Town. So on Wednesday night, the beginning of the New York trip, you guys could do a Gonzo stream. That's in K-Town.
K-Town is the best place to get dinner if you guys want to have amazing dinner.
Actually, that could be a good idea for Wednesday. You guys do.
Now here on the other side, this is where we're talking. This
further up.
Now that's very quiet. If you want some peace and quiet.
Soho's cool, isn't it, Tim?
Yeah, Soho, very relaxing because it's a slower area, slower paced section of New York.
It's definitely more higher paced, more touristy area. That's where the Watches of Switzerland is.
Yeah.
So Paul can go there and talk to Watches of Switzerland.
Watches of Switzerland. There's brand new Rolex boutique here. That's where the Little Prince is. That's that restaurant from Talking Watches. Paul Thorpe says, "I'm not bothered. I won't be staying in the same hotel as Spencer. He's more hostile material. I only do 5 stars."
Tim, do you know something? Paul's 100% correct. Do you know why he won't be staying in the same hotel? Because I'm booking them. So he'll be in the But guys, Tim, I think I'm going to have to do a super chat to try and help pay for the trip. What do you think? So I'm not proud. If anyone wants to throw a few dollars at me, we welcome anything.
If someone wants to help out with the super chat, it's always appreciated for these trips. These trips are not, and they're not free, but yeah, it's a tough time. It's a tough time. You know?
Tough time.
Russell says the Plaza and the Greenwich Village is where it is at. Trump. This Trump Hotel. I'm not sure which one though. I'm not like Kevin is the guy to ask for all the New York City related stuff. I'm more of a Brooklyn guy.
So is that where you are, Tim? Brooklyn.
So I live. I'll show you guys where in all the way down here at the Coney Island beach. It's a 45-minute train ride to the city.
Yeah, it sounds so idyllic, mate. Coney Island beach. How far are you from the beach?
It's pretty close. It's the beaches are a little dirty, but they're really nice in New York.
How far are they from?
It's
from
iconic.
Where how far's the beach? Walking. 10 minutes.
45. Well, walking. What do you mean walking?
Walking's pretty far. You gotta.
Far, is it? Right.
You see that little strip of land right there? right next to the Bennett Field. You have to walk to that to really get to the nicer beaches.
Wow, look at that.
Wow.
So quite a big beach.
Look at that.
Tim, what's weather like there at the moment? It's pretty cold.
Sorry?
Yeah. What's weather like there in New York?
It's snowy last week, wasn't it?
Today was warm, so 40 degrees, warm.
40 degrees. Fuck
40
me dead.
degrees. It's pretty warm.
That's not warm.
I'm sure I saw snow the other day.
We hit snow temperatures earlier this week, so this was a nice break from the cold weather.
Yeah. I think Sunday we're supposed to get dumped on with snow again.
I think
Did you get snow last week? Did you have snow last week, you guys?
Yeah, last week.
We
I thought so. I remember Tim going out and I saw the snow.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I have some bad news. My roommate was saying that tomorrow should be 15 degrees.
Yeah.
Oh, God, drop from 40 to 15.
Yeah.
That's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Low like
mad
9
drop.
or something. Low at 9, high at 14 or 15, something like that.
For 40 degrees down to 9. That's mad. It's a mad
Tomorrow
drop.
is going to be a brutal weather. Hopefully, it will come back to normal. Let's see. Oh, that's right. 15. You know what? Actually, you know what? Let me know. I was gonna go out tomorrow.
So Tim,
to do some Gonzo streaming, and it's the worst day to do it.
Wait.
Tomorrow.
Before you say no to Gonzo streaming, why don't we do Gonzo streaming during the afternoon?
No, that's why I said, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Let's go. No, so Kevin, are you working tomorrow? Or tomorrow's your day off?
Tomorrow, Saturday, I'm not working. We can go to K Town and we can actually get like a nice table. Yeah. We'll do responsible Gonzo stream.
Drunk blackout drunk.
No.
Responsible blackout drunk stream.
Maddie the Legend is not here to take care of you, and I'm going to leave you.
That's right.
So we have to do responsible streaming.
He's a true friend. He's a friend that'll just leave you there and let you get mugged. He's a real true
exactly.
friend.
That's
unlike Kevin, who left me out.
Exactly.
So Spencer, actually, so tomorrow I'll be going. I'll be doing live stream from the streets of New York. It's the worst day to do it, but I that's what makes these live streams the best. There was a hurricane one day, and I went out. It was pouring rain.
You know what the beauty about that is? You know the beauty about that is? You know,
around the same time, I'll be out.
You won't get mugged because the weather is shit.
Exactly.
The robbers won't go out. It's too bad.
Yeah, they're lazy. I mean, it's like they're already lazy. They're not working. But then when the weather is bad, they're like, they're too lazy to go out and rob people because it's work. It's work, guys. Loose Soul, thank you. $8 was 50.7 degrees centigrade. I'm not sure what that centigrade is.
It's hot.
It's hot in Western Australia. Yesterday, ask Mr. GMT.
Double it and add 28, I believe, Tim.
50 point. You know how high that is? Jesus. Holy crap.
What's that in real in the real weather terms? Fahrenheit.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to convert that. That's high, man.
It's double plus 28. Centigrade to Fahrenheit.
So it's like 100 something.
Yeah.
130.
Ooh.
That is insane. We don't even get that. But do you know why? Where I am, I'm in the top of Australia, right? And the reason why our temperature goes to the maximum of 38, which he just said 40.7, which is freaking 50.7. Well, the reason why ours doesn't go so high is because our humidity is so high, it actually keeps the temperature down. So it doesn't go as hot. You understand? That's why we don't have so high. But the thing is, our humidity is so high, you don't want to go outside. It's like you just had a shower as soon as you walk outside. It's just so hot. It's ridiculous.
Red Shovel, 2 pounds. He's booking a flight right now, 26 to 29.
So Red Shovel is coming to New York, yeah?
Yeah, he wants to come to New York.
That's dedication right there. It's dedication.
That's incredible. Incredible.
Tim, one thing we know, we've got one person coming.
That's from London. Actually, he's not London. He's not from London. He's from
Ireland.
Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
Right.
Northern Ireland. That's incredible. Incredible dedication. Well, Kevin is the second one. Then we got Daniel, almost 100%.
You got David. David's coming up, right, David? Yeah.
Oh, and we also have a few like Bright Blue Comic. He's a local New Yorker.
Yep.
There's a few other OCs probably going to come. He just lives right across the bridge here. We got quite a few people who are just super locals.
Where is OC today? I miss his insults.
He was in the chat.
He was in the chat. He's probably working. He's probably working because he actually has a job, unlike Tim and
unlike me, unemployed YouTuber.
Oh, okay, yeah. I like it when he actually insults people.
You gotta work that money. Gotta get that
Daniel
money.
Katz, $2.79. Responsible drinking, Tim. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna be cool. Be cool.
Moderation.
Got Joe Kramer. Ooh, Timmy here in Minnesota. We're going to get 6 feet of snow. Ooh,
wow.
Yeah, that's a lot of snow.
We get the cast off from Minnesota.
Tim, how far to go skiing from you in New York?
Upstate. You would go upstate.
Upstate. So you go
2-hour drive. 2-hour drive.
2-hour drive. We're talking about like somewhere in this area. Where's a Hunter Mountain? Let's just Google it.
Yeah, actually, you'd probably be closer to a skiing place in Philadelphia than you would be in New York City.
Oh yeah, you go to Poconos.
Go west. Up that, Blue Mountain.
It's a famous mountain there.
If you want skiing and snowboarding in the northeast area, Connecticut is the way to go. Or no, Vermont. Sorry, Vermont. Sorry,
it seems further than it takes. I mean, it's quite a quick drive.
Yeah, it's a hike.
What's the other mountain that's really famous? That
you go to Vermont.
Vermont. I know Hunter Mountain is. This is where I always go. This place.
So Tim, you a skier?
I do a little bit both skiing, snowboarding.
Yeah, me too. I used to snowboard. I'm too old now, but I love being in the mountains. Generally going to Europe, but I've never skied in America or Canada. Neither.
This place is amazing. It's nice during they got some. Oh man, I never went to the highest peaks they got there. They got some incredible heights on the Hunter Mountain. If you want to go skiing, this is probably the place I would recommend because it's really good. I'm more of a hiker. I love hiking in the summer.
Sure.
That's best. And we got a lot of areas.
Oh, Tim kicked himself off. He's not so good.
Yeah, let's party. Let's do it.
David, take that.
Damn, he's back again.
Oopsie daisy. Sorry about that. Yeah.
You gotta get
I don't know if you would be able to do it in a quick quick trip like that. Whoa, Jeff, $50 for Miami trip. Thank you, Jeff. That's gonna help out. That's going to really help out.
Dinner's on you, Tim. $50.
You got it. You got it. You paid last time.
We can all go to McDonald's.
Hey, yeah. I had Taco Bell. It's way better in my opinion.
It is not.
What?
Taco Bell is not better than. You don't even have to finish the sentence. It's not better than anything.
The pass. Spencer, we have to go to Taco Bell because I have the pass. It's like like a subscription, like a Netflix subscription.
Yeah.
I have a subscription to Taco Bell.
Oh Jesus!
So for $10 per month, they give me one free taco every day. It's like watching a movie. It's like I don't know. It's a new thing that these brands are trying out.
We'll talk about that tomorrow if we do Gonzo streaming. You shouldn't be doing that. You definitely should not be doing that. If you want to
be eating taco Bell, is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Taco Bell and blood pressure medicine.
Hey, if we go to McSorley's though, we can get like 100 beers for $50. McSorley's is really good.
Have to sit outside.
Yeah. I think McSorley's will make for a great pub to meet up in New York. I don't know, but it's a very classy place. It's not classy. It's a really rickety place, Spencer. If you want something that looks really slapped together, like an outhouse. That's by the way, Lincoln used to drink beers there at McSorley's.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, people don't know it, but.
And Tim, the other thing, let's ask the guys in Miami and New York where they recommend. We've got to do a diner. Paul's convinced we need to go to a diner one day for breakfast. See what people recommend. And yeah, look, that looks cool.
So I love American. I love American diners.
So the diner, you guys should do it when you guys are in Philadelphia.
Yeah, I love American diners,
That's
man.
more of a diner area. New York.
You need diner spots in Philadelphia.
Exactly. In New York, everything's open up 24/7, so it's not as special.
And what we do, Tim, we get on the train from New York to Philadelphia.
Oh yeah, that's easy. Yeah, from Penn Station or Grand Central. I'm not sure which one, but
it's a 2-hour train from Philly to New York.
Yeah.
Ooh, that looks good too.
Why don't they give you a slice of cucumber for?
Slice of cucumber?
It cuts the meat. It cuts the meatiness. The cucumber always cuts the meatiness.
Ah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Wow.
By the way, don't like people laugh at these crackers and cheese, but this stuff was on New York Times front page. This looks like poor man's food, but that is, I'm telling you, it just works. For some reason, that food just hits the spot.
Cheese and crackers and a beer.
Yeah. Oh, I love cheese and crackers.
$4.9 is $2. Use this to throw at strippers in Miami. Thank you. $4.9. We're gonna have some fun.
They have strippers
booking
in
Midtown here. This is a Miss Madness, and for the community. With Red Shovel here in New York,
Midtown
guys, we have nothing to worry about. It's going to be incredible.
Tim, I'm sure Red Shovel will be bringing some people with him. He always has a good following. There'll be a few others. You watch. Yeah.
Oh man, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna be talking about this, reminding people every day. I'm gonna New York. As soon as you guys decide, confirm. But yeah, this is gonna be good stuff. I'm gonna be scheduling the flight to Miami as soon as Gavin gets back to me with a little bit more details. And oh, by the way, so you said you need a picture of my passport, and I might have a friend coming with me, or maybe even two.
Oh!
Can I send their details as well?
Whoa! Wait a second, Tim. You have friends?
Yeah, surprise.
Yeah. Wow. You spent that.
Tim's got friends.
I'll tell you this, Spencer. I pissed off a lot of people in the past couple of days. You know, I'm not a perfect person, but like, man, you know, I've been doing like my live streams turned into like a bit of a what's it called?
Train wreck.
Psychiatry sessions. I would try to solve other people's problems, and I was just like, you know what? I'm done dealing with other people's issues.
Tim, I've just got a question for you there. Yeah. You say you're a psychiatrist. Do you, doing your live streams, have more people gone to psychiatrists, or have you solved their problems or caused their problems? I'm confused at which way.
I think it's a bit of everything.
It's 50-50. You know, it's 50-50. I solved some problems for some people, and for other people, they're just like, "Wow, this is great."
You just created a lot of problems. So yeah, it's a bit of everything for Tim.
That's why I stopped. I'm like, you know what? People are free to hop on the show. People are free to not watch the show. I'm just gonna stop going after and trying to, you know.
I think you actually come with a health warning, Tim. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Show, nothing, John. David, there's a health warning.
Take your blood pressure tablets before entering.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
It's a roller coaster. One thing for sure, it is a roller coaster ride. But my goal is just, keep it light, keep it fun, and bring the community, bring the viewers with me to these incredible events. I want to go to, this IWJG show, because I know, right? Roman, he's going to be doing his video there. He'll be making, his daily or like weekly gray market update video. Paul Thorpe's going to be doing his videos, and I want to give a bit of a behind the scenes kind of view of how these guys operate and what's going on, and also talk to other collectors there. What's their view of the whole watch situation and the whole watch game? I just upvoted. I'm one of Tim's friends, Willie Smooth. Thank you for the upvote, guys. One of the most important things you can do every day is hit the upvote button. That really, really helps me out. Scott B. Tim, you're pressing your luck with more than yourself. Dealers can only get 1 or maybe 2 guest passes. Really? Okay. Well, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna do my best. To be honest, like I don't have to be there the whole time, and I think the show is only 2 days. So here I have the details. Let's just see here. So the details.
Right.
So it's 24 and 25th. It's only 2 days, 9 to 6.
Tim, you're right. The spicy stuff will be after the show.
Exactly.
Whether you're there or not, I think you'll cover all the grounds.
Yeah. And if I'm not, I might not even be allowed to film in there. So people underestimate how much.
Tim, you have to get permission to film.
Yes.
People have to ask, but we'll try and sort everything out so we can bring to the viewers, show what's going on. Roman obviously knows the organisers. So look, we'll see what we can do. It shouldn't be a problem. All needs. It's a lot of planning, a lot of work in this.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, guys. It's all going to be okay.
As they say, it'll be all right on the night, as they say.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Guys, I'm gonna wrap up the show. A second here. I want to thank everyone for joining me today. Team Tickers, David, Pocket, Mr. GMT, Kevin, and Spencer. Thank you so much for coming on to the show to say hello.
Thank you, Spencer, for joining us, my man. It was a pleasure.
Welcome. Keep you all updated. We've got a lot of news coming out. It'll be on Paul's channel, my channel. We'll let everyone know what we're doing, and looking forward to seeing all of you guys. Yeah, not on a camera, in real.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah,
maybe one day, Spencer.
Looking forward to it, man.
Cheers, Spencer. Thanks for supporting me, mate. Much appreciated. Thank you.
Yeah, always. Everyone stay sexy, eh, boys?
Guys, make sure that you follow bqwatches.com.
Yeah,
there's going to be updates there as well. Okay. And if you want to buy watches on the gray market in UK, Spencer is your guy. The BQ Watches, right?
Absolutely.
All right, guys. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna post details of my trip very soon on my website, timwrite.com, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon on the after show. Thank you. Take care, guys.